So, you have a gift for me, Scorpan.
Yes, my lord. I have brought you ponies from Dream Castle.
Why?
Well, I thought you liked them.
No, I'm not 5. Take them away.
Oh.
Now I just feel really emasculated. This is the worst birthday ever.
DJ Longhair here in the house. Check it out. Ooh. Damn light.
Sparkly.
The only reason why I'm keeping this open is because like my curtain
Sorry. Got to turn off cam. I'm eating.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Fine.
Oh, now I'm the lone one of the bunch. It's not even.
Hey, at least we have a handsome face showing off.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I just got to fix the background a little bit.
Tip of the hat to you,
It's
sir.
much.
Hello. Look, we got some cool
Hey.
people in chat. We got TCGDude, K-Torque,
Oh, my things
Dark.
went away.
Cosmic.
Oh.
That's right.
Whoop,
DJ
whoop.
Longhair in the house. I'm stoked. It's been a crazy day, but got the cozy that you can't see. Awesome. It's like the only thing it doesn't want to do. But there you can see the moose. Kinda.
A little bit. A little
There it
moose.
is. There it is. Yeah, buddy. Woo.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Gotta keep your drink cold.
Oh yeah. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Yes. Bow. Water.
Yes. Oh yeah, I can show you. I can show you my cup. I got this new cup to drink out of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally on brand.
Oh, bet.
It's a dollar store find.
Hell yeah. Take care of your hydration super fast.
That's right.
Right. So, welcome everybody. DJ Longhair here in the house, I think.
The house.
Yes,
Yeah.
The house.
Welcome everybody. Actually, it's funny because I put these two topics knowing full well that we would probably talk about Rudy. And then there's actually an exclusive from IGN. So I think Perps just found out about it, so he posted about an hour ago. But I knew about it before that. Yeah. Well, I'm sure he knew too, but anyway. Yeah, we have the rest of that thingamajig. The those easel box thingies. Yay. Hey Kyle, how you doing?
Good. I'm alive.
Did you like my ponies? That was awesome.
What, the Secret Lair?
No.
What, I must have missed something.
The beginning. You missed it?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Secret Lair?
Here you go.
So, you have a gift for me, Scorpan.
Yes, my lord. I have brought you ponies from Dream Castle.
Why?
Well, I thought you liked them.
No, I'm not 5. Take them away.
Oh.
Now I just feel really emasculated. This is the worst birthday ever.
I know you guys saw it, but I mean, people are tuning in having on. I found that clip. I'm like, yep, yoink, definitely. Throw some crappy graphics on top, and then yeah, ponies, baby. Yeah, so ponies today. We got the schedule, which I didn't sleep really. So I was a dumbass and left my phone at 7-Eleven, and it's so much easier to look up on the phone. But I did found a workaround, and it is complicated AF. So that's going to be super fun. So we got the schedule sort of for MagicCon, and I was hoping to show my phone like the schedule because it's easier, but nope. It's okay. I'll be able to pick it up, but it's just like, bruh. Anyways, so that's lame, but we still have it. We also have the, like I said, the easel set or whatever with the special 6 art cards. We have the last 6 that popped up today, thanks to IGN. And for those that caught Perps, he covered the 6 cards. And what else? Oh, yeah, the Rudy thing. So, yeah, stuff. Where do you guys want to start?
Wow.
Let's start with the user cards.
You're like, there's a platter full of things. Where do you want to start?
Yes, all the things. Yeah. No.
I'm voting easel stuff.
Let's
all right,
do the
cool.
easel stuff for sure.
Let's do the easel. Let's easel into it. Okay. There it is. Boom. Okay, so we found a little bit about what they're doing in the new collectors. So we now have the rest of the set here, and let me see. I think I'll just do the images. It's a little bit easier. All right. So this mofo.
Mm-hmm.
Can you read it, or is it too small?
For me, it's too small.
Sorcery.
All right. Let me see if I can blow it up a little bit. This guy's a beast. I'm trying to make it bigger. How's that? Whoa. That's pretty good.
It looks like it's
Yes,
seltzer.
that's the card I wanted to play.
Yeah, that's seltzer. Give it to me. All right. One less. Boo.
I think I could. Whoop. Hello.
There you go. Go ahead.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Gandalf of the Secret Fire. Costs a generic, a blue, a red, and a white. Jessica. Legendary creature, Avatar Wizard. He's a 3/4 beast. No, I'm kidding. He's not a beast. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell from your hand during an opponent's turn, exile that card with 3 time counters on it instead of putting it into your graveyard as it resolves. Then, if the exiled card doesn't have suspend, it gains suspend. That is such a weird ass mechanic for this card.
Well, we thought they were going to do. They did some suspend things in Doctor Who.
Hmm?
So suspend tribal, maybe.
Well, suspend is a good mechanic already. Yes, and this would be like a good leader for it, for like a commander. Based off the character and what he does in the story, I think it would have been interesting that if you can if it targeted a creature and gave that creature suspend if it died, would make more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think, Kyle?
I like it. It's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I like he said, it's weird because like you play Force of Will, now you have a suspended Force of Will.
Yeah. No, it's feel bads if it's a counter or something, but anything else.
Yeah, no, I agree.
The card is good.
I think it's great.
Yeah,
Honestly,
without
like
question.
I may be jazzing it up a little bit too much, but I do think this is the first suspend commander, and if not the first, it's probably the first 3-colored one, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
I think is the first suspend.
Yeah,
commander.
the original Jahara from Future Sight Block.
Oh, okay. There we
Yeah.
go.
She was red blue. This one adds white.
Heck yeah.
Wait. Oh, yeah.
Like I said, the card is good. The flavor's off for me.
Yeah. All right. Fair. All right. Who's got this one? Crickets.
I don't want to pronounce that name.
1, 2, 3, no goes.
I'll go.
All right.
I'll go again.
I'm gonna go Corns.
A Lawrence Searing Light. 2 generic, red and white. It's an instant. Each opponent exiles a creature with the greatest power among creatures that player controls. This card has spell mastery. If there are 2 or more instant and or sorcery cards in your graveyard, a Lawrence Searing Light deals damage to each opponent equal to the power of the creature they exiled. That's pretty solid.
Wow. So it's a board swords. A swords board. However you want to say it, man. You're gonna swords the board.
Yeah.
So each opponent loses their biggest thing, and if you have spell mastery, which won't be hard in this deck, they're gonna take damage to their biggest thing exiled.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Yeah.
Seems
And
good.
this one's interesting. So Sorceress Squall. 6 colors and 3 blue. Delve. Each card you exile from your graveyard while casting a spell pays for 1. So you can knock out, if you happen to have stuff in your graveyard, boom, exile 6 of them, and you play this for 3. Target opponent mills 9 cards. Oh yeah, that's lovely. You may cast an instant or sorcery spell from that player's graveyard without paying its mana cost. If that spell would be put into graveyard, exile it instead.
Ooh, imagine
heavy.
doing that and landing the Rise of the Dark Realms.
Oh,
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. So this,
Okay.
yeah, and you know, you could exile 6 cards, sure,
Howdy.
if you're blasting through all your ops and everything, you know.
Heck
So
yeah.
nice. Okay. So that's a good card. Okay.
Nice.
And this one's
Nice.
can you read this one there? And hello, Hillbilly. I'll get the
Hey.
clips for you guys here in a little bit.
Cool.
All right, you got this one?
I can't read the writing on it. They're real small.
Oh, fair. All right, Ramus. Hecker, Ancient Shield, 3 colorless and a white. Legendary artifact. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, draw a card and create a 0/3 white wall creature token with Defender. At the beginning of combat on your turn, creatures you control a Defender gain Exalted till the end of turn. Whenever a creature you control attacks alone, it gets +1/+1 until the end of turn for each instant of an Exalted among permanents you control. Interesting.
Seems good.
Yeah. So
Sorry, I
if you're
just realized
messing with
that.
Exalted,
So basically, every time you cast your second spell you turn, you quotes make a wall of omens because you draw a card and get a 0/3 wall out of it.
Yep, that gets exalted.
Yeah, which is fun. I like Exalted. And that's kind of weird Exalted for me, but I like it. It's not horrible.
Mhm.
I'm down with the wall tokens. I like Arcades, the Defender Dragon.
Yeah.
So
Arcades. Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Robert.
definitely fun. What's up, Robert? I guess I'll do clips while we yeah, well, first off, my whole day has been
Qore! 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 Qore!
okay. Super fast was here first, so here you go. And Hillbilly.
Hillbilly. I have an idea. Follow my lead.
Got my own fire knife, got my own fiddle. Sun's coming up, I got gribble. Life ain't nothing but a funny riddle.
I like them French fried potatoes.
That's right. And Alpha.
The Alpha. I have always been the Alpha!
I don't have anything for you, TCGDude. Damn it. So you get the money clip. Yay. Why not?
Heck yeah.
Hell yeah. All right. Let's go on to the next card here. Okay. Boom. Courageous Resolve.
I can get
Now,
this
the
one.
Fateful Hour on this is really cool. Like, it's just kind of like it's interesting. So Courageous Resolve, you got 2 colorless and a white. Up to 1 target creature you control gains protection from each of your opponents until the end of turn. Draw a card. So it replaces itself right there. And if you happen to have 5 or less life, you don't lose life this turn. You can't lose the game this turn. Your opponents can't win the game this turn. So I guess just kind of like a little added something if you have 5 or less life. But that top one's interesting. I think everyone will probably just use it for that top part anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm actually thinking really scuzzy things to do in Legacy with that.
Ooh.
I'm gonna tool around with that for a while.
Nice. All right, and I think one more. This one's a weird one. Take it away, Tortoise.
You're gonna have to blow it up if you want me to read it.
Fair.
Yep.
I don't know.
I put my screen on big
like,
screen. That way I could read it.
If you put the screenshot as the only thing on the screen, I can read it. There you go. Fell Beast Shriek. Costs a blue and a red. It is sorcery speed. Each opponent chooses a creature they control. Tap and goad the chosen creature. Until the end of your next turn, those creatures can't attack you, but can have to attack each turn in Fable. Then add Splice into instant or sorcery, so another arcane. So for 4 mana, an additional to the 2, you can cast this with another instant or sorcery spell to add on to the stack and treat it as the 2 cards are on the stack at the same time.
Boo adds. Oh my god.
Oh god, it's all going downhill so fast.
This stream is brought to you by... No, I'm kidding.
Yeah,
No.
right. Oh my god. Whatever. Okay.
Stream's brought to you by State Farm.
That's right.
Like a good neighbor.
So the other big thing from this is telling us kind of what's in that premium collector return to collector thing. Okay, so here we go. This is I don't know, that probably didn't work. Let me see if I can share that screen alone.
Secret layer.
Yeah, no, not a secret layer. Yup. Here we go. These are in the set. I think there was a Saruman that we saw earlier. Not this mini colors, but there was a different card that we saw that was in this type of I don't know, concert poster-esque 60s thing. So not only do we have these cards that in some cases are kind of hard to read, but guess what? Each of these 20 cards are going to be serialized 1 to 100.
Oh my god.
That is why they want to charge us $440 at the base level. It's a little bit cheaper, but not by much. Yes,
You
sir.
want to be on the Hobbits weed if you're gonna do that. The Hobbits leaf.
Really?
Oh, to understand this stuff? Probably.
Jeez.
Well, we could see what they are, and then you probably need to reference a regular card. I'm not saying it's that difficult to read, but it's just kind of an odd choice.
They went for an era choice, like an era when the book came out.
Oh, yeah. Well, they had
I can
the
see
classic
Woodstock in
art.
there somewhere.
Burning Man.
Oh, yeah, right there. The Saruman of many colors. Yeah, totally Burning Man right there.
Anyone else getting like a Grateful Dead vibe?
Kind of.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Dark says prawn ads. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, it's interesting. I don't know. The green card looks kind of cool. The rest I'm not really sold on. But these will be serialized. There's going to be 20 cards serialized 1 to 100 in this fancy schmancy art. Yup. And these are taken from the other set. There's no indication if there's any new cards. But the other allure of the special edition collector's box is that we're going to actually have some retro art, whether they're superimposed like, they kind of flip it to left or right kind of thing. But it's going to be art from the actual old school books. So that is what the allure is there. If you want your art in kind of the classic old school illustrated books, that is going to be in the collectors.
Okay, that part's kind of interesting.
Yeah, now I find that interesting, but I don't find it $440 interesting because I don't think it has the what do they call the special insert cards? The like the special version of Cabal.
The Realms and Relics.
Realms and Relics. Thank you.
Yeah.
So it won't have that. It will just be the base set and these fancy things that might have a stamp on it.
That might have a stamp.
Well, I mean, it might be serialized.
Yeah.
It's in.
But cue the Peter meme. It could be a boat inside the box.
Right.
The boat's just a boat, but anything could be in there. It could even be a boat.
No. That's crazy, yo.
Could just be a pile of
that,
shapoopy.
that was the big reveal over on IGN. You guys can look at the article yourself if you like. We'll go and post that link in the chat. They go in a little bit about design and other fun things. And of course, the serialization is really the key takeaway from the new collectors. So, I wonder, did they have that before? They just chose not to share to try to get some last minute FOMO for November? I don't know. Yeah, exactly, Benson.
I can't read anything on these. These are, no. Not for me.
I can read the red one.
The red one? Yeah.
I can read the red one, the white one. The other three, I can't read.
Like, I can read Aragorn's name, and that's about it. And Gandalf's name.
Yeah.
Like, I think I might need to get Haloed in order to read these.
I think that is yes.
And unfortunately, me and Kyle are not allowed to do that.
Right?
Puffing on his pipe in his hobbit hole.
Right?
Oh,
Okay. So there's that. And then yeah. I don't think there's any pertinent information here as far as mine. I guess you guys will know that one of my other acronyms online in games is Death by Tacos, so I guess that'll be the only reveal, really. There it is. Okay, boom.
Benson.
What am I looking
Yeah,
at?
Benson, but it exists, but can you can you hear or see it? That's the question. Okay. Here we go. Rudy buying out and acquiring. I don't know if it's going to be hostile, but there you go. Homie is going to have his own grading card company, PCG. Well, part of it anyway.
Yeah.
And he offered discounts to the patrons, and it's kind of a big deal. What do you think, Robert?
I think it's a smart business move for him to do, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, with how entrenched he is in TCGs, really, really smart plan.
Yeah. So basically, some people are kind of freaking out a little bit. I'm like, hey, dude, go for it, homie. I mean, if you could do it. And I love the rumor going around that the reason why he likes Ed because he wants to hire him for a grader. I'm like, yeah, right, bro. But hey, all right. So consistent and accurate grades. What's happening? He's going to offer a 20% discount to his patrons, and I don't want to dox anyone down below, but there you go. Awesome. Go, Rudy.
Yeah.
I've watched a lot of his stuff, and I'm glad he's expanding and glad he's doing, because I've watched him so many times get hosed on fake cards and bad grading and shit like that.
Yeah. That's right. Look at all the new gradable market of serialized cards being printed. I know. Isn't it great? Can you get graded, I guess, hold on. I'm like, what is it? PCG? PCG 10 of all 20 variants of your cards. That's the question.
That is the question. Can you afford it?
Can you afford it?
Can you?
I mean, with
afford
that 20% off, depending on how many you're sending in, maybe that might pay for one card.
Yeah, that's true. If you send in 5, you get, it's like buy 4 get 1 for free. So
there you go.
That'll do it.
So I personally, I don't see what the humbug is. It's just cool, man. Awesome. That might be another option.
People
rich
don't
guy
want to
expanding into other things,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
This is America. What? I thought this was America. We can, venture business.
My question though is for Rudy: are they going to grade his Legos? Yeah. In true fashion, I heard he bought 69%. Exactly. Awesome. Way to ride the meme, bro.
For sure.
Benson, first Mercari has to perfect the fake cards, then Timu will get it.
Yeah, exactly. we last night I popped on and for Shiznels and Giggles, and mind you, those proxies ended up being free because they were messed up, and they're like, we don't want to pay the shipping, and have you send it back. I was like, all right, bet. So I got free proxies. Yay, I guess.
Wow.
I know.
Big money, no whammies.
Exactly. Guess what I could do with that? Maybe play a game.
Now you can cosplay as Gambit from the X-Men.
That's right.
Dude. They're weighted a little different, so it takes some little added skill, but I got it.
Make sure you catch somebody with the corners of them, though.
Oh, bro, as long as it's thick enough, I could toss a 3x5 card like nobody's biz. So
that's right. Caustic can attest to that.
Right.
Mostly because he's tied in the corner of the room. Where is that fella?
No. I try to get him on because I didn't sleep this last since yesterday. Well, yeah, barely any sleep yesterday, and today kind of running on autopilot, and left my phone at 7-Eleven. So I was planning on showing you the much easier way to look at the schedule of what's going on there at MagicCon. So I'm going to go ahead and blip out of here and blip into the way more complicated thing they have online. I'm just glad that it's there so that we could still do that. Okay, stop screen. And then tickets. Boom. There we go. Okay. So this should be in order somewhat, but it's way easier on the app.
Ooh, Chaos Draft.
Right. Now, I do like that they're keeping it updated and telling you what's sold out. But if you notice, a lot of these events, side events, there's still a ton of Eldraine available. I wonder why. Let's look at this bad boy right here. So 35, you're going to get 3 Throne of Eldraine. So going old school, and 3 Wilds of Eldraine. So it's a fun little mix, I guess.
They're making it a block.
What's that?
I said they're turning it into a block. Who would have guessed?
Yeah.
What a novel concept.
Yeah, that, to be honest with you, that actually makes it far better, in my opinion.
Yeah, playing block sealed, 4-hour tourney. Let's do it.
What?
Yep.
Who plays the game?
Yeah, right.
No, we're just here to complain about secret layers, right?
Right.
Oh yeah. Oh, my bad. I forgot about that. Don't worry. We're getting to ponies. Don't worry.
Oh, I love ponies.
Yeah. All right. So sealed, no supplies, whatever. They got the basic lands. You get 3 each, and 3 rounds, 50-minute Swiss rounds, 4 to 5 hours, and then they're doing some interesting format. I forget what we talked about last time, actually.
No,
anyway,
Winchester.
Yeah, the Winchester draft. So it's kind of weird, but all right. So every win you get 1,200 tickets, and and on a loss you get 200. So there you go.
Just do it easy. Crack a couple of Ember Cleaves and win.
That's right.
Cleave.
We got sealed draft, then merge. What's that? Enter the Gauntlet, a round of Wilds of Eldraine sealed by Wilds of Eldraine. Draft. What?
What?
A round of sealed, and then a draft. Okay.
Well, I think you're okay. Let me read it for you.
I'm confused. Thank you. I'm like
gauntlet.
words. Do not
words.
Right.
Hard, words hard.
Enter the Gauntlet. A
That's it.
round
I'm
of
burning it
Wilds of
down.
Eldraine sealed, followed by a Wilds of Eldraine draft that will play out for 1 round and then merge. Combine the sealed and draft pool to create a new deck for your final round.
That's very interesting. I think that's kind of
Okay.
neat. You get to do a sealed event, then a draft event, then back to basically a sealed. That's pretty sick.
Interesting. Interesting. 8 to 9 hours. Woo, doggy. Prizes per player. Okay.
Same prizes.
That's interesting. But a whole 8 to 9 hours sounds promising.
Now go
That's
back
about, on average, how a sealed and
No,
draft event go for.
back to the schedule list. So I'm noticing that both of those Eldraine sealed are at the same time, 12 to 4.
Yep.
That's probably why they're not selling out, because you're spreading everybody around.
Yeah. And I popped on Nikachu's channel this morning, and I asked him if he was going to Vegas, and he said no. I didn't bother boarding the plane, because the main tournament's like freaking single elimination. I was like, whoa. And he couldn't really get into any of the other tournaments because of the scheduling's all weird.
Hey DJ, we got a sudden emergency request from Prime. He wants the hype train clip.
Oh, bet. Do. Are you at work, bro? I tried to reach you earlier, and I don't have my phone. So, hype.
Were found long forgotten pieces of Legends history. Were found.
There you go.
I got your back, Prime.
He's like, finally, 10 minutes later.
That's right.
I might be slow, but I'll get there.
This one looks fun though. 240 though. All right.
Full box
Team
mystery
trios.
booster sealed.
I got me some mail today.
Ooh. Okay, only full teams. Like this would be cool to do with like Prime and Ed and Peeps if they were down, but I don't know, 240 as a team, so you split it up. How many people? Just per team.
$80 person.
Only should enter their team's companion app code. Okay. Breaking a full box. Build 3 decks, then battle. Okay, so 3. All right. Cool. Rounds 3 50-minute rounds, and so you just basically break the box, but you're on your own, right?
Well, you and your
Box together?
team.
Yeah, you break the box and then you three work together to build decks.
Yeah.
And then you're on your own.
No. I believe you're playing as a team too.
Yeah.
It's like a magic relay.
It's a magic relay.
I'm just trying to figure out how that works because it's not
like the Olympics, only nerdier.
Well, it probably works like it probably works exactly like regular team events.
Okay.
So, all three of you have a dedicated player A, a player B, and player C, and that's how you play. So player A's will always play each other, player B's will always play each other, and player C's will always play each other. And then like regular team events, you can, talk to each other and whisper secrets.
Oh, okay.
And help each other with plays and stuff.
That guy uses Axe body spray. No.
Don't forget, it's okay to take soap with you and shower while you're out in Vegas.
Yeah, just do it at your hotel or strictly living quarters.
For me. Yes.
I don't think they would appreciate you busting out a portable and just handling business. Although some might if you're really that bad. Okay. So cool. That seems like fun. Like I think. Let's see.
I mean, if I was going, I would absolutely go. Hey guys, let's go do this.
Yeah, I know.
What? Take a shower together?
I mean,
it is in Vegas, so maybe.
I wouldn't say no.
Well, you just said that right after the.
And I'd call concierge at the desk, like, "Hey, there's a whole lot of man going on up in this shower."
Yeah. Are you joining or what? No. Ew.
Wow. Someone's body shaming. Ew.
Oh. No, I just don't want to blind the whole floor is all, dude. Come on.
Listen, beauty's in the eyes of the beholder.
Yep.
And there's always someone on the internet somewhere.
That's right.
Very, very true. And I just don't want to pay for everyone's retinas to get fixed.
Yeah,
I
but
don't want to be held liable.
See, the secret is once I take off the clothes, I am a huge white player, and I just an instant board wipe. So, all right. So we got more. What's that? He's all no comment. Okay, fair.
No comment.
Some more of the sealed 3 and 3. That's cool. Constructed. So you can win an uncut sheet if you bring your modern deck. There you go. Full box 2 HG. Okay.
Two-headed giant.
Oh, nice. So you split up a box between 2 players. Right? Nice. Okay.
Secret Layers Showdown Single Elimination Modern. Wow.
Yeah, that was one of the things he's like, bruh, nah, I'm good.
Single elimination.
$1.25.
God.
You get slammed out the first round, you're like, oh, sweet. I just paid $125 for 200 points. Nice.
Better come prepared for that. Jeez.
Well, you do. Wait. You do get a Fatal Push Secret Layer Showdown exclusive card, though.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
If
it's
you get
33rd to 64th, he gets 15 set boosters from Wilds of Eldraine for prizes.
That's not bad. That's not bad at all.
Well, if you can survive the first couple rounds.
No, depends on how many people register for the event. If there's only 8 people registering, you're pulling the top 8 prizes.
Yeah, you're winning the day.
So,
with how people are kind of poo-poo on Modern right now,
yeah,
you might luck out.
Yeah, I'd jump into that in a heartbeat if I was going to Vegas.
Well, yeah, I don't play that format or have a constructed deck, so but I don't know, man.
Well, if you have stuff to build a standard deck, you have a modern deck.
A watered down modern deck.
Yeah, exactly.
The Timu version of a modern deck.
Mercari modern.
I'll just slap together a red deck wins. Whatever. No,
I mean it wins, but I was gonna say, just go buy Tron pieces. I mean, yeah, Tron. That's super easy to build.
Yeah. All right.
You want to go cheap to build? Yeah, mono red. Screw it. Build some 8-whack.
Yeah. And I respond with a firebolt to your mom. What? Nothing.
That's right. I'm gonna rift bolt your anus.
Wait a minute. All right, so there's a single elimination modern tournament for $1.25. If you're can slap together some decent cards, good luck there. This one seems interesting, and you notice how these are all still open, by the way.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, Chase the Plains. We got Wilds of Eldraine. That's right. Travel exotic planes in the multiverse with this twist on seal. Each round begins with players traveling to a new plane, including new rules affecting games. Okay, so sealed tournament. All right, so you have 6 packs and go and start plane hopping, and hopefully you'll get the annoying card to win. So there you go.
Yay.
So 3 rounds. Okay. I hope to get a picture of the prize wall, but I have a feeling most of these events will still be open when we get there. So
that one looks interesting. The Collector Chaos.
This one looks fun.
Sealed collector decks. Let's do it.
Right?
All right, 6 random collector packs. So Theros Beyond Death and
Eldraine till now.
Oh god, Eldraine would be rough to draft with, man.
Right, you get 1 rare in your collector pack.
One rare, and it might be extendo, and then some uncommons. Good luck, have fun.
Of course, you could get the Great Henge, and then just then
you win already.
Winning.
Yeah, so they have a few of these collector tournaments for $140. Could be interesting. Sold out. Throwback draft. You know this one was going to close out immediately. One Ice Age, one Alliances, and one Cold Snap. 180. Whoo, doggy.
Without a doubt.
Oh yeah.
We won't look. It's sold out. Yet, win a set. This is interesting. Enjoy Wilds of Eldraine sealed and win a complete set. Okay. All right. So 6 packs, make a deck, 50-minute rounds, three rounds, and then prizes per player, undefeated. So if you don't lose once, you get a complete non-foil complete set of TBD. Okay.
Oh, so that's for it. Multiple people who are undefeated get that. That's awesome.
Right?
Yeah. Otherwise, you got the 12 and 200. That's interesting.
Prime, wait, what? Another Urborg? Sir. Slow down, sir.
Oh my god, dude.
Dang.
Yeah, you showed me that today. And I'm like, dude, you should get that stuff signed. You know, you should sign that yourself. Be like, yep, this is mine.
You're the king of Urborg.
I think he's trying to compete with Cat with all the Mondrax.
I think he's already surpassed her. I think he's up to like 5 or 6 Urborgs at this point.
There you go, Benson. Buy me cards, I'll shower with everyone.
So, Benson,
what cards are we buying?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, if
I
I
could
can
use
loot
a shower
if I can
buddy.
loot a bulk box for $5, you know, I win.
Hey
the day.
now.
Yawgmoth 406.
No, you should go as cosplay and just wear your bulk.
Right.
It's authentic. I have strings holding all these cards together. Please do not tug my fatal push. Oh man. Okay. Or would that be fatal pull? Anywho. All right. Throwback sealed. Still got Kaladesh in Aether Revolt going for 75. Constructed Modern for $20.
That's pretty cool. FNM style.
See, they're just for prize points. Oh, 1,600 prize points.
Oh, you get an FNM promo booster for participating.
Ooh.
Sweet.
That's cool. You got your money back right back there. Because those things sell for $15 to $40 depending on which one. There you go. That's cool. Right. Constructed Pauper, constructed Pioneer. All cheap. That's cool. $20.
That's
Both
good to
awesome.
see support for those other formats.
Pre-con Commander Battle.
Yeah.
That's cool too, actually.
Well, you're gonna get a random pre-con. Oh, you're back. Oh, you have the phone? Okay. Thank you, Dad. Probably about
No, Benson, it's a Siege Rhino.
Actually,
the,
what
hold on
would
one
be
second.
funny
It's on
is
the,
the competition of blinging out the pre-con, like who has the best looking sleeves. And
yeah, buddy.
You'd have to get some sleeves made that just say pre-con on the back.
Yeah. Yeah, just some like generic brand. That'd be awesome. Okay, 2 90-minute Swiss rounds, 3 to 4 hours. Participation, 1 Friday night promo booster. So there's $20 back there, and probably all the pre-cons they couldn't sell. They have a ton of. So you're gonna pay.
Well, you also get automatic prize ticks.
Yeah.
Too. So, yeah.
Oh, is it? Is just. Oh, everyone gets 1,300 per round. That's not bad.
So you get 2,600 ticks and a FNM promo booster and a pre-con. That's not horrible.
That's actually not bad.
Oh my god.
It's not bad.
Oh, but 6 p.m. to 10. Oh boy.
Well,
you missed out on all the night festivities.
Exactly. They're trying to keep you clean out there.
Yep.
Yeah, it's tempting though.
Commander
You're
and
missing out on the group
cocktails.
shower.
Wait. Scroll down. It said Commander and cocktails with BDS. Oh no, just BDM. Okay, never mind.
I say,
I was about to get excited.
I was like, wait, we're already showering on the floor with everyone.
I
and
was
then we
like,
have
holy cow, man! I'm
whips and
misreading
chains
something
afterward.
here.
Wizards is stepping their shit up.
Wow. Okay.
Commander and cocktails. Got
Brew a
Chris
new
Cox
commander
there.
deck. 24 assorted boosters to create your deck with a league card to play games and win prizes, and a unique BDM recipe for one of his specially crafted cocktails.
Oh, you just get a recipe? Oh man, they're not gonna let you drink. What the hell?
I was like, can we drink said thing?
Great.
You can drink the recipe, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. Seal Commander. So, all right. So you get 2 Commander Masters draft boosters, 3 Commander Legends, Baldur's Gate draft, 2 Commander Legends draft boosters. Okay. So you get basically the block set of commander sets, 3 Adventures in the Forgotten Realms, 3 Mystery boosters, 3 Wilds, and 3 Lord of the Rings. A draft, and 3 Throne of Eldraine, 2 Commander Legends. What's the price point on that?
125.
That's
not bad.
That is not bad.
No. What's the prize structure look like for it?
All right, let's see what we got. Okay, turn of details.
400 ticks per match. Okay, never mind.
Max of 6 matches.
Well, I mean, you get, as long as you keep playing, you get ticks, but still, yeah, 2,400 ticks.
Yeah. Interesting. I like the assortment. That would be fun. Chaos draft. Rochester draft. That's really weird. Okay. 24 random draft boosters per 8-player pod. Pods may receive some duplicate boosters. Okay, 4 to 5 hours.
So they just come by and throw a bunch of boosters on your table and say draft.
Pretty much.
Do it now.
How do they figure out who picks first? It's just round robin, or
it's probably like a roll the dice and then they go round robin from there.
Okay, interesting.
And then you know how they said about there would be some of the same packs. You just gonna get the one unlucky table that gets all Dominaria United.
Oh, dude. What a deal.
Oh my god.
That would just be
Yeah, trust me, I know about we went to the shop. Like our F&M is usually a win a box for Modern on Fridays.
Yeah.
And one day he's like, yeah, I switched the boxes up to Dominaria United. I'm like, boo. I'm like, I'm gonna go home now.
Yeah. The one person that gets shielded just wins. Okay.
Yeah,
okay. Grand Melee. I have not played this format before. Seal tournament. All right. 6 packs. 1 3-hour round, or if there are no players remaining. If an infinite combo is demonstrated, the last player receive 4,000 tickets, be congratulated for winning, and be dropped from the event. All other players will continue play.
That's pretty awesome. That's sick.
So 400 prize ticks for playing, and then 400 prize tickets per player you illuminate. Oh,
but what about that infinity combo?
Yeah, if you could build that infinite combo, there you go. 4,000 tickets. Nice. Well, I'll definitely have to see if I could sneak over to the prize wall and have a look and see what's what. Ooh, 30 1 Shadow and 2 Eldritch Moon. Okay. Lightning Round Commander. Fast and Broken Commander format.
They're trying new things. I kind of like that.
Yep.
Beginning of each player's turn, player draws up to 7 cards. During their turn, they can play an additional land. Okay.
That's sick. That's awesome. I like that idea.
So everyone gets 1,300
per round.
There's only one round.
Here, take your 1,300 ticks and be happy.
Yeah, I mean, wouldn't you just go in and like maybe play a little bit and then just die and go on to your next game?
Right.
Yeah.
You show up, get 1,300 ticks, like scoop.
Yeah, exactly. Turgid, yeah, bye. $20 for 1,200 ticks. That's it. Okay. Turbo Constructed Modern. Okay. All right, we're going into Saturday now in the morning. There's the big event, the 100K limited open. And this is where the complaints were. Oh, it's a draft though. Okay.
Day 2.
What?
Saturday would be day 2 is draft.
3 draft. Day 2 cut. Another draft tournament.
For day 3.
Round 3, untimed single elimination rounds. Yeah.
It seems pretty stock. So what are people complaining about?
Yeah, that's a solid
single
tournament.
elimination draft though. I guess you have to be invited for that. So yeah, let me check on chat. Oh, Tortoise will be back. By the way, just want to let you know.
One of these days, I'll be back.
Yeah, right. 5 beers for $1.25. Damn, dude, where the hell are you going?
Right there, you go on the old strip. There's this little Indian shop. You can buy tall boys there for like $5 a piece.
Nice.
Just go walk to the end of the old strip. You'll find it.
Hi, Mrs. Hillbilly. Hi, Dark. How you doing? I'm Benson Prime. Say hi to everyone again. Okay. Anyways, all right. So yeah, that's the big event. Single elimination. Whew. There you go. They go day 2, day 1. Sealed $60. What is this?
Two-headed giant.
Two-headed giant. Okay.
Some teamwork.
Makes the dream work.
You and Prime can hold hands.
Aw. That's so cute. All right. Interesting.
Yeah, interesting.
$60. Draft. Your draft. Chaos draft. Okay. What?
That's crazy. I was in Fremont last April, actually, of last year. And actually, was it April of this year too? Yeah, I think I was there April of this year. It's a convenience store type place. Convenient. They've got the beers hidden in the back.
$125 for this. Wow. If less than 501 players, 7 50-minute Swiss rounds. Otherwise, okay. Cap. Okay. Draft. All right. Interesting. If you want to go to the Pro Tour, there you go.
Yeah.
All right. Single elimination. This is if you have the VIP Commander featuring Commander. I don't want to pronounce that. Included
Luminaries.
in yeah.
Luminaries.
Luminaries.
Now this next one that's sold out. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
buddy.
$450. That's all.
Worth it. Look what you're playing with.
Obviously sold out because that's cool.
Saga, Legacy, and Destiny. I heard about that, and it was sold out within like 30 minutes.
More Collector Chaos, nice. uncut sheet, pre-con battle. That'd be kind of fun to jump in. I mean, we get a whopping 1,300 ticks per round. Oh, this one has 2 rounds. Hey, now.
Ooh.
You could double up. And you get a random commander deck. It's cool. And okay. Chaos. All right, what is he doing? Drop tournament. All right, 6 random boosters. 50 minutes. Win 800, lost 600. Okay. Oh, they actually sold out of a throne event. All right. Anything else of interest here? So, taking a journey through unknown magic. This event is fun. Okay. Okay. Interesting.
That's called this that life thing that they're doing.
What's up?
That like say they dang blag it.
Oh, vintage, legacy, modern.
No, the life, the one that you was looking at.
Yeah.
Like okay,
it doesn't say any details. So $60, they're going to give you something random.
Yeah, extra life. That's why they don't know what the details are, because extra life.
Right.
It's a know the word. I just can't say.
Well, I mean, yeah. So cool. What's the I don't know.
Words.
$60 though.
Yeah, that's where they help kids and stuff like that.
No, that's cool.
Yeah.
Well, at least no proceeds will go to help kids. So that's cool. So interesting.
Charity.
Yeah, charity. That's the word I was looking for.
Charity, yeah.
Charity.
Split up a Eldraine box for $135. So Collector Chaos, that would be kind of fun to jump in, but I'm not sure. Let's see. Sealed. Constructed. And this is the Festival in a Box event, which is interesting because it's that chaos exactly what was in that thing. And then
if it was a festival in a bag, I'd show up. But festival in a box.
Wow. So you get
Yeah.
you get a Relentless Rat secret layer promo, and every win you get 2 mystery boosters. If you go
And
undefeated,
every loss you lose a mystery booster.
Yeah.
What if I lose right from the get go? Like what? I gotta dig some out.
No, you get the rest of the thing, I guess. So you get the Mox box secret layer containing the Mox Opal, the Mox Tantalite, and the foiled etched soul ring. So there you go. And a rat. Ooh.
And a rat.
So if you're really
Undefeated.
good at drafting and manage to luck out, oh man, that is just a lot.
And when is that again? Isn't it like right there? They're September 24th and 25th. So this weekend.
Yeah.
Yup.
It shows how much I'm paying attention.
That eats into the party though.
Oh my god.
That'd be fun though. You slap a deck together with all this, right?
Yeah.
Did you get to keep the cards? I mean, that's not bad. $40. If you are bad at life, you can win a mystery booster per round. So that's 3 rounds. It's actually not a bad deal. Open all that jank and some good stuff in the mix.
I mean, you get to open some Crimson Vow boosters. Like, come on, meow.
Oh, freaking sold. And some Midnight Hunt? No
done.
way.
Done. Although it does look kind of cool because you get MH2 draft boosters and mix that with some standard boosters. Like, hell yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Could get a
Man.
Ragavan.
Yeah. But if you are going to the party, it eats into that. Oh, look at this. Going
Who
into
wants
the
to go to a
night.
party? It's play Magic.
Yeah.
Ew, girls. Ew.
Ew.
Sold.
Stinky.
Sold out.
Nice.
I
Sold out.
was gonna
That
see
sounds
if,
like I typed that.
yeah, I
Oh.
know.
I'm
They
a
didn't hire
terrible-
me. How they have this many typos?
Very carefully.
Sold.
Sold. All right. Lightning
Christopher
round
Walken's running around.
$10. Hey, 9 to 10.
That's another one of those lightning rounds.
Oh yeah. Well, this time you only pay $10 to get 1,300. So there you go.
13.
Turbo,
Jeez.
Grand Melee, Precons. This is the invite only. Ooh,
So you have
Chaos
to
Draft. Oh, look at that throwback! 3 original Zendikar.
Nice.
Uh,
Oh, landfall. Oh, yes.
that would be cool, but no.
Hater.
I didn't enjoy Zendikar Limited.
That's because you
Worldwake
drink
was
the
a bit better.
Haterade.
Huh?
So that's because you drink Haterade.
That too.
That's
That
right.
too.
I don't know. I enjoyed the original Zendikar a lot. It was actually it was fun. It was a good set. And then what? Worldwake happened and all hell broke loose.
Yeah. Worldwake happened, and I liked Worldwake Limited a lot better than Zendy, personally. But
Fair enough, but I hated it because that's when Callblade got invented. And then
yeah,
all hell
because
broke loose.
here comes Jace sculpting brains and shit.
Yeah, and Wizards of the Coast was like, we don't need to invent a way to deal with planeswalkers for another couple of years. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. Just watch.
They
Free
got it.
brainstorm every turn isn't powerful.
Nope.
Infinite card advantage.
Card advantage.
Sort of. I'm trying to remember what it was at Magic 30 because we did a lot of tournaments, or jumped into a lot. Pretty much filled up our whole schedule. So yeah, to really get anything, you need like 10K tickets to really get anything good off the wall. You know what I mean? Yeah. We'll Joel, you'll have to cruise by. I'll have to cruise by and see if we can get a snapshot of what's all there. You know. It'd be cool to get one of those big cards though, but I don't want to haul it back. There you go.
Oh, like a publisher's clearinghouse check? Is that big card kind of thing?
Yeah, no, they have the huge cards, like the size of you.
Oh, that's so cool.
One for you.
Yeah, those are fun. The Unknown with Gavin Voorhey again on Sunday as well.
Oh, I don't want to go anywhere unknown with Gavin Verhey. That's okay.
I think it includes showers on the public floor, dude. Come on.
I tap out.
Yeah. Oh, we got a free tournament for the Black Lotus badge only. Mm-hmm. Chase the Plains. It's cool that they have some late night games, though.
Go ahead and have one, baby.
There you go. Cool. That's the schedule, guys.
Nice.
I like it. It's better than some of the other ones I've seen. The one in Philly. I looked at that event calendar. I'm like, what is this?
Right.
They're like $70 standards. Pride Sports, not great.
Yeah.
You get 50 tickets if you take first. I'm like, what? I just remember looking at it. Like I was like, my buddy's like, we're going. You coming? And I was like, all right. They want $300 for me to get a pass, and then they want to spend $100 a pop on events.
Yep. Uh huh.
I was like, that is ridiculous.
Yeah,
Like
it's fun to jump in though, but it's like, ooh,
yeah,
especially the ones that are like 8 to 9 hours. Good lord.
but like this one's events as a whole are just generally more enjoyable, and they're priced a little more accordingly to what they're supposed to be. Like,
Yeah.
it's not very unbalanced, and I like it. Like, I wish this was what happened in Philly, and I would have been there.
Right.
Real quick. Hi, Dave.
Hi, Dave. Hi, Dave. Hi, Dave.
I can't speak firsthand on any of the Magic events in recent history, but after looking at the list that we all just looked at together, I like the variety of formats and the different price points. So I think they hit the nail on the head with all walks of Magic players, so to speak.
Mm-hmm. Fully agree. Fully agree.
Sweet.
Still got to see if I can sucker you guys to come internal weekend.
I'm thinking about it just for that Sliver Queen playmat.
Go for it. I mean, like last year's was really good. Like how they did everything because they had to sell badges to get in. Like usually it was just you show up, you walk in, you got and whatever was whatever. So they implemented a badge system last year, and they charged you $40 for the badge. They gave you $50 for the badge. You got $40 in event coins, so you could play drafts and stuff for them with these event coins. They also gave you a playmat, a life counter, a binder, and then another mystery playmat.
That's pretty sick.
Pretty good.
Yeah. I was super happy with it, so I'm super gonna try to go to this year's tournament weekend. I'm figuring it out.
Michael Superbecker, what's up, man? How you doing?
I have to put myself on the street.
Oh,
I'll take DJ's place.
Yeah,
for
you
the
should.
channel.
Go out there. Everyone loses money.
Actually, I'll probably play more to my talents, which is fight people.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I can do that.
I mean, just work with what you got, bro.
Yeah, like
I'm just gonna be on the side. I'm like, hey, do you want to earn one of these permanently? Let's go. You could be more handicapped or just as handicapped as me.
Oh my goodness.
Feel that VIP experience. Let's go.
Feel that VIP experience.
I need to talk to my doctor about getting one of those.
Yeah, you should. Some doctors are really weird about it, but finally got one. It's like they give you the red temporary one, and you have to go back every 3 months and pay like $6 to $16 or whatever the hell it is. It's dumb. So
that's how they
every year they check in. Are you still alive? Cool. We'll give you a new one. Okay, bye. You're like, all right, bet.
Cool. I could probably get one.
You should take one of the old ones and make it into a big bling chain that you wear around.
No, that's what I'm saying. I want to chrome it out, and just be like,
resin pour that shit, and then bedazzle the ever loving out of it.
I'll probably get one since I had brain aneurysms.
Oh, and give spinners. We need spinners.
Spinner.
You could turn
almost
it into
like
a
Flavor Flav with the clock,
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Just like bling it out, get a gold chain, and then have this in like one of those I don't know.
You can change your name from DJ Longhair to DJ Cap.
Yeah.
Look.
No worries. I'm full cap here, homie.
The truth is people are still fighting over the fact that you're either born a Crip or made a Crip.
Yeah, I was definitely made one.
I appreciate that so much, Turtle. You don't even know. I love that episode.
Right?
Yes.
Also, I'm jealous of your arcade console in the back.
Thank you.
Mine doesn't work.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, but you know what? I got it for $40 and it's worth $800 not working. So
that's right. You and me both, Dark. You and me both. Man. But big shout out to Dark Raven. If you guys have not checked her out yet, links are in the description. We do have some merch for the channel. Get yourself a DJL nut bag. That's right. It's awesome. Hold up all your nuts, which would be your dice or whatever, and then bam. She does have those. She also does some custom work if you want to get some stuff done for your channel. By all means, hit up Dark Raven here. Go ahead and put your link, Dark, so that they can hit you up. But he does stuff for Pawz, for Tortoise here. Done stuff for me. There you go. Bam, baby. And look, you're getting Dave excited because he wants a
he wants a blue waffle.
Yeah, it's got to be blue, Dark, but waffle shaped.
Just gonna go right into that, huh?
You know, DJ.
I didn't say it. Damn it.
I did.
You know, DJ. What you need to do is you need to take your little nut bag with your squirrel on it and put it on your new squirrel playmat and make it look like the squirrel's going after your nut bag.
Oh, I know. I have to order one. I'm looking right now. Yeah, but
while I was sitting here and we were talking, I just thought of a way for you to fundraise yourself for next year for Vegas.
Yeah,
we should do a calendar, the round table calendar.
We've talked about this. Yes,
like the old, like, you know, who's going to be the fireman? We need to put MTG Gaming. I vote Kurt will be the fireman, like with a little fire hat and just coming out of the burning building with a shirt off. You know.
Yeah, that's right.
I've got the construction worker stuff, so let's do this.
Yeah, right.
Right.
I can pull off the Costanza.
Tortoise pulls off the Costanza.
No, we need a MTG Gaming Bob from Pure MTG to be laying on a bed of Lorcana.
You gotta do them big brain plays.
That's right. That's right. No, we talked about it before, but no one was like, "Yeah, okay, no." I was like, "All right, bet."
I'll jump in.
I'd do it. Fuck it.
I'd do it.
Hell yeah.
I'd be January since I'm in January.
Like if we sell more than 100, we win. That's all we gotta do.
That's right.
And I'd be August.
If we sell 2, we win.
Somebody make a Kickstarter quick.
All right, so right. So Turtle already claimed August. I'm claiming May.
Well, actually, it'd have to be a dual issue because that would have to be Feldy and I. Ooh, we're the same birthday.
I'll be January.
Yeah. Like you two, like laying shirtless on a beach together.
What is this?
I found an old picture of me.
Nice.
That was 9 years ago. Look how young I was.
Wow, you were Twiddler, Twizzling. Where was
Twiddler?
Hey, you got Twizzler in your mouth.
Yeah, that's right. That was actually the night before I left Utah for Iowa.
Drove over there?
Yeah, look at that. I look so young. 9-year difference. It came up my Facebook memory feed. Totally forgot that picture existed and I had to share it.
My goodness.
Yeah, definitely more the chapter of Gandalf the Grey these days.
Right? I wish I had that Transformers hat still, but nope, that got destroyed a long time ago. Same with those headphones. Those
big sad.
Yeah, if you look at the bottom, you'll see all the pictures that are on my desktop. You see there's Karen Zartopia, there's me, there's a playmat, there's a thumbnail made for Hillbilly, there's fabric. It looks like a diaper, but it's fabric. And 2 logos I made into JPEGs. Yay.
Nice.
Hooray.
Yeah, no, that's not important. Look at how young I used to be, buddy.
Yeah, we all used to be young, though. That's the ever increasing march of time.
Right. But those sunglasses I'm wearing are my favorite when I can find them. They're hard to find now, but those are called Iron Man glasses, and they have these. They fold around the eye so the sunlight doesn't get to the side of your pupils. So awesome. Miss them. Miss them. I just want to share that.
Appreciate
Fair.
it.
Mm-hmm. I know. Show what Robert's missing nowadays.
No.
Well, gentlemen, I got to jump off for the night. I got
Kyle. Thanks, man.
No problem. I got work to do. The gentlemen who are on here that did win stuff off my sub drive giveaway, do not worry. I just haven't sent the stuff out yet. It's been a busy week.
Busy.
Fair.
Oh,
I didn't
Good
win
night.
anything, but
And MTG Attitude is right. It was a Twizzler. Because I got him on sale. Oh, red wine. I got him on sale that day. Ooh, boy.
I miss my long hair.
I've never heard of Aussie sunglasses. You miss your long hair?
Yeah.
go lie down.
Same here.
I used to have hair down
You know what I'm saying?
past my back.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Me
one day
too.
I'll grow out.
Me too,
Good evening,
hillbilly.
Johnny.
You seen a picture of me with long hair before, Tortoise?
Yeah, you showed it, and you shared a story with it. How one time you were outside, and some guy said, "Hey, good-looking girl."
Yeah. It was on 4th of July when my dog ran away because of fireworks.
Right.
I ran after him, and the guy kept hollering at me, "Hey, girl. Hey, girl."
Mhm.
And I'm like, dude, who the heck you calling me girl?
You know, you could play that one song that goes, "Hey, hey, dude looks like a lady."
We lost homie.
Yeah,
He had to go.
Oh, okay. That
No, I'm kidding. He said, "Screw this place. I'm gone." No, I'm kidding.
yeah.
Oh,
He saw a picture of sexy young Tortoise and said, "I'm out."
right. Gotta go take care of needs.
All good. Well, thank you again, Kyle, for joining us. Always a good time, brother.
Thanks,
All right. Well, now that he left, we could talk about ponies.
Yeah. Show me them ponies.
I had
Like
him
a
up.
pony, like a pony. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Copyright strike. I'm kidding.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
So,
buddy.
not to be a sourpuss at all, but I gotta go, man. I gotta cook some dinner. Me and the lady are
Oh, I
having
thought you were gonna
fried
do that before.
rice. You know, I thought so too, but then it would have been cold when she got home from work, and then she'd be mad. And happy wife, happy life. You know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are you making?
Some fried rice with chicken.
Man,
We had
I
spaghetti
make
and
close to the
meatballs.
same meal over here.
Ooh, hell yeah. Spaghetti and meatballs sounds good. But yeah, no, so I gotta bounce, y'all. But it was nice
All right,
looking
brother.
at the list, and good luck with the rest of the stream, and I will catch you on the next one, huh?
Yeah.
Good night, Mr.
Sounds
Dude.
good, bud.
Heck
you,
yeah.
See you, TCG dude.
Heck yeah. Good night,
Later.
guys.
Woohoo. Look at us, 4 late people.
And then there were 4.
There were 4. And Pooh Bear was rising up the ranks.
Pooh Bear's trying his best, but then gets distracted by a pot of honey as usual.
Right?
Oh, dear. Honey.
Oh, look at the pretty ponies.
Pony.
Being a father of daughters,
Yeah.
I am acquainted with the My Little Ponies, and I even bought some My Little Pony TCG. So,
Boop, boop.
yeah.
I'm surprised those
Yeah.
even print these because they look like just like My Little Ponies.
Yeah.
They didn't get
No,
copyright strike or something.
I guess it's cool for that. You could finally complete out your pony collection. So
Yeah.
I had to do a double take on Fluttershy though. Okay, I'm good now. There you go. There are your ponies. Now that original, that first pony set. Oh my god, what is that going for? It's like nuts.
Yeah, it's insane. Yeah,
So do you think? Okay, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say a couple of years ago I was gonna buy it, and yeah, I ended up not. I kind of wish I had for value reasons now.
Yeah, right. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. You know. No, they didn't do the kids drawing this time around, so they went with ponies.
I
POA.
know.
Johnny, what's up, brother? How you doing? All right, so there you go. We don't know what the hidden pony is, but I'm sure there is one.
Can of butter, nice.
Yeah, no, it's funny. Where is this one?
Applejack.
Oh yeah, Applejack. Right, just any toy. You're like, okay. If you have the My Little Ponies, they would be tribal, and you do all the things. So I don't know. It's cute. It's fun. Any of you guys getting this?
Probably.
All right, cool.
Yep, because it's got my daughter's favorite. My youngest favorite is Pinkie Pie in there, so I'm probably gonna have to get it
for me to even read it.
So
there you go. Ooh, which one do you want, Robert?
Oh, I don't want any of them. My daughter will.
No, I'm talking about the read.
Oh, to read?
Yeah.
Oh hell, I can't even read that as it sits.
All right, so we got Applejack.
I'm on mobile, so I can't even. I can't even read that.
Tinier. So we got Applejack, who costs 2 generic, a green, and a white. Legendary creature, Pony. A 4/4 with Family Gathering. At the beginning of your next step, end step, put a toy you own onto the table as a 2/2 creature token with that toy's name, colors, and creature types. Ooh, that'd be cool if you have like a Beast Wars, a Fuse, or Transformer. If the toy has wings, the token has flying. If the toy has a horn, scry 2. If it has neither, create a food token. I have a toy that fits that description very well.
I read the next one.
Oh yeah, you can read it.
Fluttershy for 1 green and a white. 0/4 defender with flying. At 1 tap it, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature with a tail. Target player controls. Stare down up to 1 target creature until end of turn. It can't attack or block as long as you're looking directly at it. Flavor text is my sanctuary can be one place in Esquire critters call home.
Ooh. And then we have Pinkie Pie, a red and white 2/2 legendary creature, Pony. Whenever you cast a spell with a smile in its art, create a tapped treasure token. Everybody's invited. Your party consists of each creature you control, and your party is always full. Yeah. And hey,
cool.
You know what this calls for? A party!
That's right.
And next up, we have Rainbow Dash for 1 red and a white 2/2 with flying and haste. Legendary creature Pegasus. Whenever a creature you control with flying or haste attacks, you get 20% cooler. And you start at 0% cool.
That's right.
We have Sonic Rain Balloon. Tap. If you at least 100% cool, add white, blue, black, red, and green. Draw a card and reset your coolness to 0.
It's fun. The some of the flavor text kind of, I guess, fits the characters. I don't know. I was forced to watch that in daycare, so my memory's kind of shot. I didn't really care about the ponies. Oh, but Rainbow Bright, what's up, Doug?
Dude, Rainbow Bright's a whole different level.
Oh, the that and Funky Brewster. Oh, neat. Check that out. Look what it done to my mat. That's dope. Although apparently there's a black void in the squirrel's nether region, so that's weird. But whatever. Let me fix this. Turn it off.
Dude, that is
retrieve my phone. Awesome. Yay. Oh my god. Some of you know the story. I'm just being a dumbass. All right.
Just decided to hand it out to some random person at a 7-Eleven.
Yeah, no. I was at 7-Eleven.
Right, here, hold this for me, bro.
Yeah, right.
You're just lucky that they were able to get it back.
Yeah, no. I called, and then the mic on this was set up because I had this stream up so that I couldn't talk. So I had to call like multiple times, and I figured it out. So the app is a lot easier, by the way.
The Apapa?
The app. So there you go. This is the if you're registered. I don't think there's any pertinent information, but the schedule way freaking easier. Look at that. So much nicer.
Coach.
Yeah.
How you doing tonight?
On-demand events. What is that?
That's pay-per-view. No.
Oh.
No, don't accept the cookie.
I think we. Wait a minute. Why is Narset and Chandra on here? Wait a minute. Oh.
Whoa. Hey.
Okay.
So these are on-demand events. They have casual commander pods. Okay. So these aren't set times.
Yeah,
I like that.
Events are events that start as soon as they got enough people to fire it.
Yeah, that's cool. So I like this on-demand thing because, like, basically for Magic 30, it was set. You had to prepay, and then if it was done, it's done. Just like the other ones that we saw earlier. So that's interesting. So you can actually do pickup games of those anytime you want. Creator Arena. Hopefully one of these days we'll actually make it. That'd be great. No, I don't care about your cookies. My question is how come at the IHOP Creator Arena they don't have pancakes there? I think that's a complete farce and false advertising.
Cookies.
I wonder why IHOP, well, maybe they're catering a breakfast there or something.
Maybe, but basically you get on a freaking whatchamacallit tablet and play Arena. Okay.
Well, I mean,
all kinds of fun
to do at a public place is get on my device and play Arena. Yeah, that's right.
Oh snap, Robert! We gotta go track down MTG Nerd Girl and say, why didn't you answer my emails?
Oh my god!
You know how creepy you sound doing that?
Where's
we
Voxy
can play with
at?
Nessa Mamo.
Where's Voxy at? Let's go track her down.
Oh, so they are on the thing. Okay.
Be careful what
there
you
you
say.
go. Right there. They're actually on the thing.
They're on the
Go
thing.
Jake and Joel. Yeah, they actually well, because remember, a few of us tried to become one of the content creators or get a pass. And big congrats, Jake and Joel. They made it. Very nice.
50,000 and more subs.
I need 50,000.
That's what it is. Okay. Fair. Well, they could have just said that in the paperwork. I mean, seriously.
Oh,
you know,
going to be there. Shit.
Yeah.
Well, maybe they just want to.
Well, I gotta see if Power Dragon is he not? There he is.
Yeah, Power Dragon's there.
Well, I ran into him at the other event, and I've talked to him before. Like when I first started, he gave me a lot of constructive criticism. So big help, actually. So I gotta definitely swing by and say hi to him.
Jam made it.
Okay, cool. And exhibitors, there you go.
Hey, POA, Elena Danner's going to be there.
Yep.
There was a night we were playing together, and I could not remember Pack Opening Addict's name. Like I couldn't think about it, so I kept calling Packs of Love. Probably pissed a dude off.
Yeah, POA, I'm stoked for him, man. I've tried to get him on the show, but they were doing foil quests on Thursdays and then just scheduling. So, but I saw them go from a couple thousand to where they're at now, and big ups to them.
Star City Games.
Yeah, they're very cool. I am stoked for Jake and Joel. That's awesome.
Good for them.
Try hard for next week, next season, I guess.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Don't talk about Blake's
Peppa Pig anymore.
invisible friend.
What's that?
Don't talk about Blake's invisible friend Sean anymore, okay?
Oh, damn it. God, I'll never be a freaking content. Wait. Yes, Vagobadiana says, sign all my things, Alana.
Hell yeah. She is an awesome artist.
Well, hopefully you guys will point her out and we can try to get them on. Because I was trying to talk to Ken, but I don't have a lot of outreach to some of the other artists. I wanted to do like an artist special Thursday, you know. I think it'd be cool. Still working on it. Have not got the reach yet as far as getting a hold of some of these artists. All right, there's the map. There you go.
You know what's interesting?
Free play right next to the World Championship area.
Yeah, it's great.
That's cool.
Yeah. Official show store. All right, so I need to go out this way. This one. Okay, good. Getting the layout of the land. Yeah. What is all this up here?
Are you guys planning on bringing a pallet jack with you?
No, because we'd had to have been there at the start of the show. Come on now.
Oh,
God.
That's right. Damn.
All right. So the other fun thing I found was like, oh my God, it was crazy. When you signed in for your badge, they had this disclaimer. Basically, you can't look at a person wrong. So any tattletale can get you kicked out of the event. So I thought that was great.
Huh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mind your P's and Q's, DJ. Or
Well,
you're
yeah, no, it's fine.
Look.
I'm not worried about it, but I it would suck if you just like you cough a wrong way or something and they just kick you out. I don't know. It's weird.
I don't know. Don't do that.
Yeah. No, it was just this whole like no harassment. Okay, cool. And then they went into the harassment more, and then especially particular people, and then more. And it was like seriously a paragraph, or no, it was like almost 4 paragraphs saying the exact same thing, threatening, no refund, get the L out. And it was like, okay, yeah,
Wow.
You could have done this in 1 paragraph, but seriously, on the phone, it was about this much text
Wow.
saying, don't make fun of
harass
people.
people.
Don't do this. Don't, no, you'll get kicked out. Don't
touch someone's cookies.
Don't touch my danger. Don't touch my danger. It's like weird, man.
For anybody out there who's looking to possibly rebrand their channel or change your name, Secret Lair MTG is not a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Ooh. No, I think I'm.
No,
if I'm gonna...
POA. It wasn't okay. I get it. So I shouldn't go. No.
Right.
No. What I'm saying though, it was crazy because like I remember that they had that clause in the last time, but it wasn't freaking. Had to scroll down like 2 cell phones worth of them saying the exact same thing over and over again, but different ways. And I was like, whoa, okay, got it. It's like weird, man.
Weird.
Yeah,
hometown TCG. How you doing, hometown? I've been kind of on you on the emails. Just gotta let me know, bro. You could pop in now if you want. We're just kind of BSing a little bit. We talked about the what all is going to be at the event. We talked about ponies. I know you're really disappointed you missed out on the ponies. We talked about Rudy acquiring was it PCG?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, Adam, pretty much. Oh, you just got home? All right, cool, brother. Yeah. Well, we got to get the trifecta of May the Zoo be with you on here. I know that I can't even think right now. Kitchen Table TCG has been on a couple times, and Bob wanted to run that Boulder's Gate. That was amazing. Amazing that everyone got crushed. And I was like, we told you that you would.
I was kind of expecting at least one person to pull something good.
Yeah. I think out of the 9 people we got involved. Was that?
I think you're the one who pulled the best.
Not really, because I didn't get a dragon. Yeah, sure. Go ahead and pop in, man. I think I sent you the current link. Did I send you one today? It's a different link every time, so bear with me. Sent. Yep, it just says MagicCon schedule and ponies. I thought the title was creative.
It's very creative, very deep title.
It is.
It has multiple meanings.
It can. Yeah, just scroll up a little bit and join. I'll hear the pop and you're in, buddy.
Yeah, kind of, Code.
There you go.
I mean, there.
That was
there.
I heard a pop. What the hell?
Lost rubber for a second.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like, what? All right. There he is. What's up, TCG? Josh, how you doing, buddy?
Hey,
how you
guys,
doing?
This is fantastic. I can't believe I was lucky enough to make it. I just got home from a work event. How y'all doing?
Good.
Doing great. How are you?
Were you like hosting that party? Were you like busting out the funk or what?
No, it was a golf outing because corporate was in town. So one of those things you kind of have to go to, but you don't necessarily.
So everyone was playing funk, but like on the way down low.
Everyone was just waiting to leave. If I'm being honest, I want to say I'm a huge fan. I can't believe I haven't been able to jump in. I always kind of lurk and just listen in because I need really good content creators to take takes from. So I like to pop in here every now and again.
Wow,
I think you're in the wrong
my little ego. Oh my god, you stroked it. It's amazing. No, that's awesome, dude. I'm glad to finally have you on, man.
Glad to be here.
We're kind of a cool, chillax, like multi-community like peeps. So we do have adult humor, but we're trying to make it under the bar level. So it's been a work in progress. Work in progress for sure.
We'll see what happens there. No
Until they
promises.
tell me to go work the streets again. I keep telling them, and they lost money last time. I told you, you put me on the street, we're all gonna lose money.
Lipstick, right? Lipstick. Didn't get
That's
your nails
awesome.
done either.
So what do you think of the Rudy thing, man?
That I think has a chance to be something that impacts indie TCGs in a way that we don't expect.
Really?
Yeah. Listen, when it comes to Magic the Gathering, it's like Magic and Pokemon. I think we're pretty solidified with our grading companies. I think it's going to take an extreme effort to break into there. But man, indie TCGs, it's the following can get cult-like. I wouldn't be surprised to see some of the PCG cards start to hold a premium value in there. It would be that is a long shot too, but it wouldn't shock me.
Nice. Well, that should open it up because I saw some sorcery that they had graded and just in their random pictures, So it's cool. Hopefully they'll get on. Well, obviously they must be doing Flesh and Blood.
So I don't want to rehash any of your guys' content that you've already talked about, but are any of you guys big into grading?
Not huge.
Okay.
Me personally, no, but Ed over at Dual Brain certainly is. He's like all about it. He even had Rudy creep on his channel. It's awesome.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was just funny. You don't see him pop into live streams at all, so that's saying something. So I think it's super cool. But and how about them ponies? Well, you weren't here, so I'm just getting you caught up on your stuff.
Oh yeah, no, I don't know, man. Not real Magic cards. And if they were tournament legal cards, rebrands or anything, I'd be really interested. I love the cause that it's for, right?
Yeah.
There's no complaint about that. For me, it's got to be playable cards for it to hit home. That's just the way I am. But I'm also a boomer and stubborn, so I recognize I just may be very wrong.
You're way too young to be a boomer. Stop it. What, Zoomer status or a little bit before that?
No, I think I just got a chunky baby face. I'm pretty up there.
Okay, fair.
I gotta tell you, I can't focus on anything. Tortoise, is that a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles stand-up arcade game in your background?
Yeah, it was a Christmas gift from my son a couple years ago.
Yeah, it's one of those mini yeah, it's awesome. It's a full playing game.
Yeah. That is so cool. I'm so jealous right now.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
What did I say? Man,
So what do you guys? What are you talking about next? You talk about some ponies. You talk about some grading. You talk about MTG Vegas. Am I just here blowing up the end of your stream, just completely destroying your content? Because I feel horrible if I am.
Not at all, dude. I'm like, I'm just trying to get my brain to work, and I'm like, bro, I got myself a special strawberry, so I'm gonna go get it.
Let's go.
Yeah, no, I'm like, boom, all right, just one more freaking little monster action. I'm like, oh yeah, let's go. It was that's gonna say. So were you here for the portion where we kind of went over all the events at MagicCon?
I literally logged on, emailed you back, and then wanted to pop over and check out your stream because I realized I missed it when I found the timestamp. So
okay.
Yeah, that's as far as I've gotten. I'm still sweating from running down my basement stairs because I'm in very good shape.
Nice.
So you are in the basement. Is it your mom's basement though?
In my defense, it is my basement. It is my basement. So, but it is
his own basement.
Yeah,
yes.
You won't see the other side though, because that's all whips and chains. So,
I let my wife design that side.
Oh, there you go. Happy wife, girl.
Smart man.
Yeah, no, it was I think I was like cruising through on your channel, and you just kind of addressed the negativity. I thought that was pretty cool. You're like, I'm kind of like you. I report the truth, and if it's negative, we kind of talk about it. If it's positive, I mean, we've had positive episodes here, and we're just like, bro, these cards are sick,
Yeah.
And then we get some people come in and go, bro, whatever, you're just chill. I'm like, dude, have you seen the last episode?
Well, I mean, at this point, you guys are all content creators, so why don't you let's if you don't mind, you want to have a gripe fest? What's the big negativity thing that is always like shouted in the echo chamber that like really gets to you guys?
There's a lot.
I can see Tortoise is ready. Let's do this.
Okay. I'm gonna let Tortoise go. I'm gonna go get my strawberry. I'll be right back.
All right. So my gripe. Let's start with this. My gripe ain't the fact that people bitch about everything. My gripe is people bitch about everything without a solution. People will talk about the high price of Magic cards and where they're going, but they won't try to find a solution. They won't try to rally up a thought process with it. They get so in the zone of being focused into what their opinion is that they don't give room for other people to mitigate the thought process and help them branch out their biasness in the whole conversation. Because for some people out in this world, it's all about them and what they think, and they should be right. So with that underlining, it's definitely right now the biggest thing that's griping me is the secondary market being pushed down and collectability being tossed out the window. As I'm sitting down and looking at the long-term plan, it looks like things are fixing themselves, but people are still hooked on the market changing, evolving into something else. Because what used to be a mom and pop shop kind of world for Magic is becoming now world branded. My view on it, and not to shill, but my morning coffee, we've talked about this yesterday, was that the market is changing in a way where it's more than just the market evolving. The supply and demand is having a hard time and struggling to keep up the people entering the game, growing in the game, and evolving the game. Like, we're getting more people into Magic than the supplier is getting into, and the solution, I think Wizards is starting to handle it, and it's pissing people off because their collections are being affected by it. So what Wizards is doing is trying to force collectability into the market so there will be collectibles, but while trying to keep the game tame enough where people can enter using the secondary market at lower prices. While I noticed some personal cards I want, looking for, or have gone up in value during this whole time, while there's a lot of regular cards, because there's like 77% of Magic cards in the secondary market that are worth less than $1, then the rest range. And that's off a Google search, that 77% thing. So as accurate as that's going to be, that's as accurate it's going to be. And so So I think the market's actually getting healthy, but we're going through a growing pain right now. And my biggest gripe is people are not given the chance of time to see where the market's struggling, because I think the mom and pop era is evolving into trying to match up the demand.
Yep.
Okay. Listen, I can see where you're coming from totally, and I have my own thoughts on that. But what about the rest of you guys? I mean, just along that same vein and the gripes on the secondary market, are you guys all kind of on the same page? I don't want to ask the same question a million times, or is there something else someone wants to expand?
I'm on the same page as Tortoise.
Okay.
You know, I came into the game like where I was actually collecting the cards because I was sick of borrowing people's decks, mainly because they gave me blue, and I'm like, but anyways, okay, so I started playing, and standard, mind you. It took me forever to get into Commander. Basically, Lathril came out, and I was like, damn it, I'm in it now. I was like, oh no, there goes all my money. So yeah, 2018. What I've always noticed is the old school standard. What would happen, right, is like right before rotation, people would sell out, try to sling their wares before so they can get enough money to get up money for standard. And then, the Commander players and the Legacy still had a good play there, but standard, I don't know, made certain cards more valuable. So I've always seen that kind of rotation of the market. But with a set every month or every other month, it's like you can't really do that. Like you won't, like you're kind of forced to sell off your good cards immediately and hopefully before pre-release, which doesn't really exist anymore. So the market's kind of adjusting with that too, I noticed. Mm-hmm. Now, I'm not a big financial person. It interests the hell out of me. That's why I have my show and like talking about it. But I'm like by no means an expert in the market. But I've noticed a few things. The main staples are still the main staples. And those are the ones that still retain value. Like we haven't seen a reprint on Mana Crypt since Commander Masters, the first one? Or not Commander Masters, excuse me. Modern Master.
Double Masters.
Double Masters. Thank you.
2020.
The Masters of the return of the Masters to the yeah, that's the last time we saw it. So that one, it was funny. One day I looked, I was like, oh, it's 150. Next day, 125. Okay. And then that morning, 199. I was like, holy crap.
Jeez.
What is going on? But we see the ones that are getting reprinted, like Doubling Season and whatnot. It took a big dip, and then now people are buying Commander Masters. So it's like, because there's enough like demand for the singles. So it doesn't seem like the market's changed that much. It's just, I think with the frequency, it's just really screwed up everything. So people are still buying Magic.
100%.
It's not happening. So I don't know. Right. I don't know if that's a take or what. It's just kind of, I notice things, notice patterns. Yeah.
Taps on that evolution I was just talking about.
Yeah. So like my view on the secondary market, and I made this call a couple months ago, you might remember, DJ, was Wizards is a slow ship. This is a response to the big bubble. What Wizards has done right now is a response to the big bubble, and we're going to see the ship turn around within the next year or two and start maybe not slowing down on the reprints, but targeting different things and functioning differently.
So I think we're in a time as we, and again, this is just a take from a guy in a basement who likes to collect a bunch of Magic cards, right, and stuff.
Yeah,
we're in a time where with the rapid release cycle that we're in, there's no chance that we slow down on reprinting cards. I don't think there's enough magical minds in the universe to design enough brand new cards for every single set being released. I mean, think about it. Someone did a stat. It was last year. It was something like 12 or 18% of all Magic cards ever created were created in the last 2 years, right? Yep. So it was something crazy. So they're already pumping out brand new design. And along the lines of everyone screaming about reprints and reprinting value into the ground in the secondary market, we say that so much, we don't give enough credence. This is kind of like a hill I'm willing to die on. And I've said it ad nauseum at this point. It's just, we don't give enough credit for the modern card design and the modern card value dispersion, right? We look at things like Fable of the Mirror Breaker, Shieldred, Leyline Binding, Temporary Lockdown, you could go on and on. And there's a $5 uncommon in the new set, right? If we want to talk strictly about value, but when it becomes about design,
that green one, right?
Yeah, up the beanstalk is what it is. And these cards are not only holding value, but just seeing play in this parade of formats. And we're so busy screaming about reprint equity and stuff. We don't have a time to fall in love with this. And part of that's because, like, hey, we're going to get a new set every other day or every other second, right? And the other part of that is, like, we've latched onto this idea of what we have deemed to be a failure that in my opinion, I think I agree with Tortoise here. It's just not a failure. And we won't let that go. We're not willing to talk about the good and then the positive with card design and the positive with new card values.
Yep.
No,
dead on.
Yeah, the cards they're pumping out, the new ones at least. I don't really have a problem with besides them, the R&D not really. Oh, if you put this card with this card, it's completely broken. Oh, okay. Well,
sure,
that's going to be in standard now, or well, I feel bad for arena players because there's no standard anywhere that you can go constructed to. So there's no one here in San Diego. I mean, do you have any places that you can go to?
I was racking my brain thinking like maybe I could come up with one, but no. There's just not.
It's Modern or Commander, and that's it. And then Friday Night Magic for Draft, and that's it. So you have a bunch of Commander players. They'll go and buy singles, but most of them will just get a couple singles, maybe one, couple here and there over the course of a month. So for store owners, unless they have that, Commander events or something like that, it's cool if that's what you want. I've been to a store before I was into Commander, and we had like 50, not 50. We had a good play group of Commander players, but they hardly bought a soda. So I'm glad they're trying to incorporate more into the store that participate in an event. Otherwise, they're not selling the standard packs except for the people that come in and buy their boxes or their fill or whatever, or they won a game from draft. I just don't see it. I see a lot of stores like branching out from Magic altogether, just having like instead of like 5 nights, they have like 3 or 2.
But here's the problem with that, right? Is it possible that like as a community we just can't digest standard as a paper format anymore because of what it takes to be engaged with that? Like I harken back to my days in standard. It was so consistent, right? And you had to be so engaged. And granted, it was the most fun because it gave you the most opportunity to play the newest cards in new ways, and it was the most fun. But like, do you think that there's a miss here with something like Pioneer? I've theorized, and I'll toss it to Mr. MTG Hillbilly, which, by the way, fantastic name. I love the name. I'll toss it to you, and I want to know, like, do you think Pioneer could be that home? Maybe Standard is too short, and we can't engage in paper that way, but something like Pioneer could be a house for some of these cards. Is that a possible solution that moves us away from Commander, or do you think that just can't happen?
Commander is just too popular. I mean, it's like my LGS. All they do is Pioneer, Modern, and Commander. There is no Standard. And
well,
that's all they do. And
all I see locally is just Modern. Like I haven't really seen people pop up with Pioneer, and the Modern players like it, so I don't see why they don't. But I don't know, man. They for some reason they don't want to touch it. Like they don't want to support it. They don't want to do anything with Pioneer. They announced it, and they were supposed to do stuff on Arena, and they still haven't. So it's like,
well, they're doing it slowly on Arena. They are doing it. It's just
they're
just
pushing
slowly.
the fake cards that keep popping up on.
Like they're doing a remastered set every once in a while to add some of the Pioneer cards on there every once in a while.
Yeah.
Well, in a sad light, but still good. The closest thing to Standard most of my shops do, because we have 2 shops in my town, is Draft.
Okay.
Yeah,
sealed,
but mainly Draft.
Wizards, they came up with this, 3-year rotation now. Try to help Standard
Yep.
What standard? My LGS don't even do standard.
Well,
yeah, it's gone.
How are they going?
Land, right?
Yeah, they changed the rotation to be slower so people who play Commander can get into Standard a lot easier. Like,
hello, Dbuck87. Ooh, live discussion. Hey, everybody. Hey, do us a favor, smash the like and subscribe. We got some fun giveaways coming up, and we're gonna have loot coming from MagicCon very soon. So make sure you tune in, subscribe, hit the bell so you know what's up. I do a lot of random stuff here. Awesome. There's my plug.
So the way I view the rotation extension is them trying to give something to standard players, so that way you're not rotating every 2 years.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You makes it a little bit cheaper, a little easier on your wallet, having a 3-year rotation versus a 2-year rotation. And now they're talking about integrating Arena with in-person standard events. So it looks like they're trying to bring standard back a little bit.
Yeah, they're trying, but
we got to get the players
to go.
Now remember the RCQ changes. So the RCQ changes midway through 2023 and into 2024. When the RCQ was dropped, it was your local store could pick the approved formats, and the approved formats list within Draft, Modern, Pioneer. You could pick standard and stuff, but they made the shift to where all of the legitimate WPN RCQs have to be of a given format. Right. And the first one was the first declared one was Pioneer. The next one was Modern. There is one, and I think it's in the early 2024, that's actually a standard RCQ. Right. So their steps seem to be like you said. I think Robert hit the nail on the head. I'm pretty sure it was you, Robert, that was like, hey, we're trying to extend the value of these cards. We're trying to entice you. When you buy Wilds of Eldraine, those cards, you're used to playing Commander where your cards are good forever. Well, these cards now go further. Now a big event at your WPN approved store is going to be standard to entice you to kind of get engaged there. And I think whoever brought up Arena, that's the next step, right?
Yep.
We have to tie our paper Magic to Arena in some way and incentivize us to get out from behind the screen. Like, all you got to do is convince us once a week. Get up from your computer chair and go to your LGS. Like, that's all you got to do. Once a week, convince us to go play that standard deck, right? And I think that's the next step. And if we see those 3 steps in succession, you could tell me a story where standard might be back. And that's great for standard product. I think that's great for our community. But man, that's an uphill battle.
It is. It's rough after after they dropped prize support and messed with standard. I heard a few years back. Yeah, that's going to be rough. They smudged the name enough.
You know, it'd be an awesome program if Wizards could implement it the correct way, I don't know the correct way, but assuming you'd pay as close to the value of the deck as it is. But if you played on Arena, had a really fun deck, like a standard deck, and there was a way to purchase the physical deck from Arena to go try out standard in the store.
Like a redemption program like they had for MTG
Moto
or whatever.
Right, but you'd actually have to pay them money because they don't want to lose money like that again.
I don't know if it has to be 1-to-1. I mean, we can do things like code cards and packs. I mean, imagine, I know that you guys have pack opening addict in chat, which, by the way, what an incredible channel to like watch. Sometimes I go down to shoot a video, I get nothing done because I just watch box openings on that channel, and it's so detrimental to all of my productivity. So I want to shout them out, but I also want to point out, like, imagine if they were opening packs for their patrons or viewers, whatever it was, or themselves, and then they got code cards that could be put in Arena, right? Or they could ship out to those people, and for every pack you opened, you got an Arena pack, or you got a wild card or something to incentivize people. Like, hey, I play on Arena, but now I'm incentivized to buy the physical product. And then if I bought 2 set boxes of standard, I'm probably only a few cards away from building my standard deck, right? So I might as well, like, let's get in there, let's get on TCG Player, let's buy the last 2 cards, and let's go to that FNM and maybe get some Arena reward points in return or something. A cycle like that.
Yep. Full physical digital integration would be phenomenal.
That'd
And
be amazing.
the redemption codes you bring up, that's basically what Pokemon does. So basically same thing, and that would be an excellent step.
Imagine they brought standard back, and not only did you win the promo pack for getting first or whatever, You got a code for 5 or 6 mythic. What do you call it?
Wild cards.
Wild cards.
Wild cards. Yeah, that'd be cool. I mean, it would probably get people in arena like, okay, well, I don't have anything in arena, and I don't want to buy a bunch of packs, but I'm already at my LGS and playing. Cool. Oh, all right. I got some wild cards. Oh, I can almost build the deck I want to play.
Yeah.
Right.
The only
I
problem
think it'll go hand in hand. That would be awesome.
The only problem
I wouldn't
see
say
with
no.
that is people go to their stores
Although-
with their deck and blame the shuffler again.
Yeah.
So
no,
Dag
but I
Blaggett
was going to say
Shuffler.
hometown. Just real quick, Josh. I'm kind of memey. Like totally love the memes. I had this stupid, the lamest and most expensive draft ever. You ready for this?
I hope so. I'm holding on.
Okay. So we would all know what we get as we have to film we got the pack, so we have to draft, right? So we open up one pack, we take one card, and I'm gonna ship it to Tortoise. And then Tortoise takes his one card out. And we have the whole draft going via mail, right? Via mail. And then he's gonna send it to Hillbilly, and then you get the rest of that pack, but you already sent your pack to me, and just no. I think it'd be the longest draft ever.
Really?
Like
Listen.
6 months to finish.
This is fantastic. However,
You're lucky.
Yeah.
I want to play the game through mail as well. When I cast a card, I'm going to ship
God.
it to you, and when it resolves, I expect you to ship it back. The whole stack.
I'm just waiting at the beach for the bottle to come right to hit the shore, and then I'm like, oh, you countered, you son of a.
If you're not shipping the whole stack back and forth to each other, listen, I'm out. I'm not in.
It's insane.
I thought
like
it'd be funny.
$2.50 a pass. That's like $1.50 a pass.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. It would be, like I said, it'd be expensive because, and you might want to send it track. So now it's $5 or $7 each time to send the rest of the pack to someone else.
Let me take you back to a very famous Pro Tour draft, and you're doing it that way, and you crack the foil Tarmogoyf. All right, if you don't pick it, and you pick the card to win, you have to wrap it in a bubble mailer, right? That card was like $400.
Yeah,
like you can't just ship it in an envelope. You got to wrap it.
Top loader and whole 9 yards.
Yeah, you got one card to top loader, or then you have to top loader the pack. And while you're at it, let's just top loader every card in this draft.
Right.
Right.
I can see your wife, honey. Why is there an armored truck outside of the house?
Well, that's to take
my
you to
card's
jail
here.
for this idea.
What was that? I'm sorry.
That's to take you to jail for this idea.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, just like I keep trying to get Ed to have everyone like either mail me or mail someone here or mail to Ed directly. I wanted to do some weird contest to where we get all our Gala greeters graded, right? So
Oh my god.
whoever gets the first Gala greeter PSA 10 like wins some prize or something, but I don't know. I know. That's just like
Is he
no.
taking for one?
But you all lose.
Oh, but do you have a graded 10 though? I don't think so.
I will before you do.
I'm like, good Lord, man, how much did you open?
So I none. That's not true. I opened a bunch for myself. I work with my local game store, MinMax Games, and the owner's a really good guy, and he's really funny. He's like, I have all these Gala greeters. They're worth nothing. Here, sign them and give them out to your patrons. I go, they don't want this from me. And he goes, I just don't want them in my office. So now I've got a stack of Gala greeters at my house. And listen, this shelf, I said I might do a channel member video or something touring this shelf. There's some wild stuff on this shelf, just like in nooks and crannies. It's nice. It's a little bit insane.
No, the real joke's on you though, right? Like out of that whole stack, what if you didn't have a single graded 10.
Oh my god, I would be so mad. I would just make videos roasting the print quality of Streets of New Capenna for the rest of my life. I think that'll be the only content on the channel.
People are just like, why is this guy still talking about Gallo Creators? I get the joke, but what the hell?
Like, why make any other content? What's the point?
No, I know. And then someone could win the graded 10 freaking thing, dude. Yeah.
Would you want to win the graded 10 Gala Greeters? Like,
yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey,
Yeah.
kudos to you. Let's go.
A perfect 10 Gala Greeters quad grade.
No, I mean, on the slab, and then just have all the content creators involved sign it. That would be baller.
Baller.
The black label Gala Greeters.
That's right. Hey, Posty, we have a 1 of 1 right here, baby. What's up?
Someone in my comment section was talking about, like, if Magic keeps going this way, it's going to be $700 a pack, and then the only person that's going to be able to afford it is Post Malone.
Yeah.
I was like, do you think he'd buy me a couple packs? You think he'd hook me up? I made a video about him. Help, Posty, help.
No. The amazing thing is he filmed that $700 pack, and you get $1 back in value. All right.
All right.
Shout out to Pack Kraken Addict. I don't know how you do it. Turning that into a business model takes so much more genius than I possess. I can't even fathom it.
Right.
Yeah, no, good times, man. Yeah, no, I just throw stupid ideas and see what sticks. That's my whole channel. Oh man. No, but like for me though, like what are you collecting though? Are you going old school? Are you still trying to keep up with the cards? Like what do you do, Josh? Like what's your allure for Magic now?
I don't want to say. It's embarrassing.
Lorcana.
Collecting all the Gala Greeters in the world. That is a good thing.
First of all,
I got the Japanese one. That was sick.
Lorcana did cross my mind because in your guys' draft, you are going to harm the environment enough to make up for Ravensburger not wrapping their boxes. So listen, life is all about balance. I think we're going to achieve that there. I had here, let's see if I can pull this out here. I think it's in my backpack that I take to work with me every day. Don't ask me why this is my backpack that I take to work every day. I am collecting the entire set of player rewards promos from the old Magic player rewards when they were the full art cards.
Yeah.
Back when they were cool.
Yeah, going all and the cool thing about collecting things like this is most of these cards are $1 to $3.
Yeah,
like they are not expensive cards. You can get them almost anywhere. The cool thing is here you'll
how much is that Damnation?
This Damnation came in the original wrapping. Like it was, so that's what one of the things I'm collecting right now. I am collecting gilded foil charms from Streets of New Capenna. I think I have like 450 or 500 gilded foil charms. And I'm also collecting, I want an entire set of the Brothers War serialized artifacts. Just one copy of every single one. So those are my 3 big things. What about you guys?
Me, I'm a tribal head. So like elves, I gotta get all the elves. Every version, period. Zombies, even colors I don't play, which believe it or not, I do collect the blue and black zombies. I don't play blue really. Same with elves. What's that?
I said I've noticed this is like the 3rd time you've dunked on blue. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. It gets me subs, I swear. I lose several every day. No, but anyways, I'm sorry. That was bad. No, but like I was like, oh, I want to try a spider deck. So for me, I'm like old school, so I got to have all the cards out in front of me, so I know that I have it, and then I can build. So it's weird. People use sites and stuff like that. I don't. I have to have the physical card in hand to be able to figure out my deck and do it. But so zombies.
Before Magic's got 1 million cards every month. Like I can't do that anymore. It's all field. I can't.
I know.
Can't keep up.
Well, like of course I do dragons, so I try to get all the dragons. Most times they're cheap, sometimes not, and then I'm like, boo. But I collect the tribes, so I like tribal decks. I make them constantly, and that's my gig. That's
a cool
what
collection.
I do. That's how I collect. And I want every dragon. I want every elf. I want every zombie or whatever.
That's the co-owner of that game store collects every single squirrel ever printed, and not just squirrels, but cards with like squirrel themed or with squirrels in the art.
Oh man,
every squirrel ever in Magic the Gathering, and he's got a binder, and it's just pages. It's really cool.
Nice. Yeah, there you go, Casey. I like to smell cards. The cards these days don't smell the same. Not at all, man.
That's true.
Fair. Yeah, like when you rip open an old pack, you just get the waft, and you're like, "Oh man, this is like, it smells like it was printed that day," you know, with all the ink and stuff.
What about the rest of you guys? What are you collecting?
So I'm a set collector, and so I do, but I don't give a crap about the variants. I just want the regular rares and mythics and stuff. So I collect play sets of all the commons, uncommons, rares, and mythics of every set. And now I think I'm caught up on wilds, so I think I'm going to keep focusing on unlimited.
Oh, okay.
So that's my long-term set that I'm going to finish out.
Very nice. Well, Tortoise is ready. Holy crap! What do you got there?
Let's say, wow, the chest of drawers has been exposed.
Oh,
okay, if he opens and it shines, we know what's up.
He's got the briefcase. Oh, you took the handcuff off? Okay, cool.
Oh yeah. Don't want them to know that you were at my house. This is my personal cube.
Oh wow.
I collect cards for the cube mainly outside of decks. And all my most expensive cards are in this cube. And as cards come out and I want them for the cube, I put them in the cube. That's what I collect.
That's pretty sweet. Is it all about balance or just cards that you think are cool?
Both.
Okay.
It's high powered BS balance. Like blue's kind of weakened, so every other color has a chance.
I can't answer that question because I'm just an arena player.
Say again?
I can't answer that question. I'm just a arena player.
Okay.
Nice. I do like those player promos, though. I had to spend a good penny to get a damnation.
Yeah, I think they're nowadays. I think they're like what? They're $20 a piece or something like that. $25 a piece. They've come down quite a bit, I think. But it took me back to when I was playing Game Store Magic. People would show up with those, and I'm like, "Oh my god, those are the coolest things! Like, how do you even get those? Like, how does that even happen?" And now I'm at a point in my life where I'm like, "God, I can spend $1. Like, that's it, but I can spend it."
Yeah, it was kind of a bummer that that some of those hit the list spot, you know, because it's like not even the same. Have you guys? Okay, here's one for you. You've opened recent packs, right? Some Throne hometown.
Yes.
Okay.
I had to think, but yes.
Okay, so they have double feature in there, right?
Okay.
But it is not the same at all. It's not raised. There's no special anything on the border of the art. So it is a reprint, but it has nothing like the actual double feature cards at all. I don't know if you noticed that.
On the list slot?
Yeah, on the list slot, yeah.
Yeah, they're double feature cards, but they're not the high gloss or...
Really?
Yeah, and it's got the little, of course, the list symbol down on the lower left.
Mm-hmm.
I
thought it was interesting.
That would be weird.
Yeah. It was. I was like tripping on like I don't know if you saw it. It's in one of the shorts, but I was kind of tripping on it a little too long. But I was just like, the hail. It's weird.
I would feel uncomfortable.
It's like what they did with those arts in March the Machine. Like they changed up the art, they made it more legible, and I'm like, well, this is not ew. It's just gross. I don't even care if it's a big card or not. It's just That's why I like at least the originals are original, cool. So there's that. But
and that's I don't know, maybe collecting like the one you could argue the high end thing that I talked about collecting is the Brothers War serialized cards, and like that's definitely I make no bones about it. That's a luxury collector item. Like I'm not mincing words on that one. But the rest of it, like I have 500 gilded foil charms, and let me make this very clear. Streets of New Capenna right now for a collector box is like $100. It is not a spec on value. Yeah. This is not an investment. It would be horrible.
You just think they're neat.
I like them. They're affordable, and I think they feel cool. I think they're hard to replicate. That doesn't mean Wizards can't, but like you said, if they ever show up in the list slot, they're not going to have that raised gilded foil feel. It's not going to be the same card. It's not going to. So stuff like that, I think, is extremely unique, and I think that's the backbone of any real collection, in my opinion. It's not how much money's in your binder. It's like, what's the story behind what you've stacked up in there? That's what, what really means something.
There was one card I got. Right. Oh, go ahead, man.
Oh no, I was agreeing. I said, yeah, you're right.
No, there's one this card that I was super stoked about, and it was an elf.
Pig.
No, that you excited about that, man. Bro. I didn't play your clip yet, Robert.
I know.
Peppa Pig.
What just happened? You made me jump.
Yeah, no. It was the full art, which I guess it would be one of those promos that you might have the actual original promo, but it was the extended art. Scott Fisher. I think you tap her to put in a. You pay one tapper, you could put in a thing, but it's a lord, gives all your elves +1/+1, and then you could pay one to put in an elf warrior token or something. Okay. Yeah, but it was a full art and it's beautiful. And I know it's a list. I would love the original, but I was pretty stoked on that pull. It's not
what matters. That is literally all that matters. Like that's why my channel sucks at box openings.
Yeah.
Like that's why I just suck at box openings, because if you've ever seen me do one, I just get down the rabbit hole and start talking about, like, I start telling stories about the cards from my past, and ooh, this would go here, this would have been cool then, and this reminds me of this, and everyone's like, well, how much value is that? You got wrecked on this box. I'm like, did I? I don't know. Like, I didn't look at any of that. Well, it's weird for me because my whole thing is like sales data and tracking numbers and trying to be a better consumer. And like, but then I open the box and I'm just like, screw it, I want to have fun. So I get it's a shift and people don't like it. Like,
how dare you have fun? You're supposed to care about the money.
It's like watching perps open up a pack. You're like, oh my god, I love you, bro, but man, we're still on the same uncommon.
Right?
35 minutes.
You guys,
I think I beat his time once as the longest. I was like, oh, dude. I'm not gonna even acknowledge that record.
You got some people out there that cares about value. Well, some people don't care about value. It's what makes them happy. That's what matters.
Sure.
If you like this card may be worth 50 cents. But if this card makes you happy, hey, it's worth 50 cents more than 50 cents to you.
Yeah, what gets me excited the most is when I get cards that are playable, fit a synergy that already exists in my collection, like a deck. That makes me go on. It's not if the card's worth money, is if it fits somewhere and I get to play it, that gets me excited.
Exactly.
So I agree with you. Let's say this. I'm going to stare right at my camera. I agree with you. I am on your team, but it's fun to play a bit of devil's advocate.
Yeah, of course.
Magic has to continue to be successful. It still has to be a collectible card game. It cannot be a box card game where every card is worth the same and you get them all when you open a single product. Like, Magic will not work that way. It's not nearly as much fun. I think you'll lose. The community will die off. That's my belief. It's just personal.
Well, we had this conversation earlier on the morning coffee show about, kind of like hairlining collectability and profitability off cards, and how collectability doesn't promise profits, right? Like a collectible card game just suggests things are collectible. You can collect them like an entire set to different cards. Profitability is separate from it, but it's what makes collecting more exciting when you're like, oh, I pulled this Jeweled Lotus, or oh, I pulled this money card. The two are different, but together they're better. You know what I'm saying?
So I think you have to have a balance. What I was saying is I think you have to balance it both. Tortoise, we're on the same. It's like we're wavelength here. I think it's the video game in the background. I got a Mortal Kombat 2 machine on that side of my basement. So I think we're syncing up here a little bit. But
right next to the whips and chains.
Yes, yes, right next to the whips and chain. Well, listen, I have to keep myself occupied. Like, what do you think? Like, I gotta do something with my hands, right?
Right.
I really do think it has to have some kind of value, like the product that you open out of the box, and it's okay for people to be drawn to that. I just think there needs to be an understanding that like you're always going to lose money when you open a box.
Right.
Like it's that's how it's going to be. You're going to pay for the premium, and you don't have to collect things that are of high value, but they have to be worth some of the cards have to be worth money for this to work.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And sometimes it's just adverse. Like I remember watching an episode of Pawn Stars, and this guy came in with a gold statue, right? Trust me, there's a meaning to this. All right, and I say that because it's kind of weird. But this guy came with a gold statue. The gold statue was worth less than what the gold it was made out of. So when the guy was wanting to sell it, they said, we'll offer you like $45. Can't remember the exact number. We'll just go with that. But they said we can give you more money if you don't care if we actually just take it and melt it down for gold, because it's more money for you to sell it for the gold value than it is for the item itself. Well, that's the interesting thing is Magic sets are like that. Some sets are worth keeping sealed, and some sets are actually just worth breaking apart.
Right.
You get them as a box. And it sounds weird, but the analogy, I believe, sticks.
Yeah, it makes sense too.
No, I could be
well,
wrong.
I mean, when you open a box though, like for me, right? Like there's still some rats I'm missing. They're not big money. If I crack it, I'll be like super stoked over a 10-cent foil.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because that knocks
Major
out.
win.
Oh, I have the regular, and now I have the foil. Bam! I'm done with that card. Next, I get excited over a 10-cent card or $1,000 card. Just depends,
Right, but like an example, like some old sets, like if I'm going to shoot a name, I could be wrong with the name, but there's another set that I can't think of, but like say Ice Age, like the old Ice Age set. If you found a box of that in the wild, that box is worth more money than most of the cards in it.
Yeah,
It's worth more than you could possibly pull out of it.
Right.
Honestly.
That's what I was trying to get at. That's why like collectability aspect shifted because we have vintage market like that now. It's been like that for years. Like some people are like buy sealed, keep sealed. But like some products, like newer products, is like buy now, open now. Then later on, if it's getting older, you buy it, keep it sealed. The collectible market's different. Like the only thing I wish who was here to even get into this more would be Bob, because he's more on it than I am. But like it's one of those things that people bitch and gripe about in the game that also gives me bad feelings is people will bitch about like the collectible market, but everybody's so adverse on what they collect, what they think is collectible. I mean, there's like if there's one of you, there's like 1,000 other of you who agree with you, but the adversity of what people collect and how they play the game changes to where rock is worth $5 to one person, but $100 to another. I mean,
right.
Yeah.
There's also the thing too is like if you're searching out for common uncommons or just some bulk rares, that it's 10 cents, but good luck finding a bunch of them at the same vendor.
Right.
Your 10-cent card turns into like $20 real quick. You're like, how'd that happen? All they wanted was a pile of jank, and then this cost me $100. How much value do you have there? 10.
well, think about it. The one thing about Magic that's unique compared to a lot of games is the collectible value is always a gamble in different levels. You can open a pack and pull a card that's $100, but in that same pack have a 10-cent rare that if you held on to it 3-4 years in the future is like a $5 card now. It's always fluctuating, and you can't guarantee nothing. So what do you want us to do? Do you want us to buy the product and open the product and just keep the product and do nothing with it? I mean, my stipulation as a personal thing, right, is like, what's the point of having a valuable card if you're not going to get something valuable for it? Hence, like when I had to trade my etched foil Jeweled Lotus, which I still kind of regret, I only kind of regret because I still got value out of it, a new controller. Like I had the ability to trade it in, save tons of money on buying a new controller because the value was there. So to me, like, yeah, I don't have that Jeweled Lotus anymore, but the value was instant gratification of getting something I needed. You know, that's how I work it. Like I do have things worth money in my collections, like my Transformer toys are worth over $1,000, right?
Right.
But I'm not flipping those. But Magic to me is flippable.
There's a lot of credence to that. I mean, and you see people like, hey, I want to feel like I get something that I covet out of this when just buying. I told you my big collection, my big boy, like, ooh, I would really be proud to own this one day. The graded Brothers War artifacts, serialized cards. Almost every conversation about value, because these things are so unknown. There's so few sales. It's like there's a lot of negotiation that goes into purchasing these things. It always starts with, well, I want to be able to buy another box. Like,
right.
I want this to pay for the box that it came out of. That is a very common like sentiment. And some of these cards, you know, they've come down to a value where those two things aren't exactly close. So you try to meet that seller as much in the middle as you can and be like, hey, I'm going to eat you as close to that box as financially makes sense to me. But it just lends into what you're saying. It's people see that as an opportunity to get something that they covet and something that they want. And in their case, it's, you know, it's another Magic box. And people have sold them to me saying, hey, I'm building my commander deck. I'm going to use this to buy cards for my commander deck and things like that. It's like, okay, you see a lot of that turnover. And then you got people like me who are just like buying them and someone's like, oh, is that for trade or sale? And you're like, no, never. So like, that's the thing that I covet.
No, but
like
you have 50 of them.
That adds the value. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, but you have 50 of them. I need
No.
50 plus more.
No, there's 63 of them. I
Yes.
need, I need, well, I own double digits, right? So I'm there, but like 63 of these things is a long way away.
Yeah. No, that's cool. It's interesting to find out what how people collect, you know. And the other thing too is like their organization method. Mine is like so lame, but when I get it done, it'll make sense.
Well, there's
You
one
know.
thing my dad taught me a long time ago that is still true with the Magic community now. And it wasn't about the Magic community, but it's relatable, right? When it comes to valuable card, you can have an expensive ass card, like top of the line. But it's only, there's two things I'm going to say here. The card is only as worth as much as someone's willing to pay for it, right? So you can list it for 500, but in the end get 400. And it stands true that trash talks and money walks, right? Money will walk the deal through. Trash just talks about how expensive it is.
I'm trying to think. That's so interesting to hear it put that way, because like another thing I do on the side is like vintage cars. I think vintage cars are cool, and like buying, driving them for a while and flipping them. And that's just so true. If you show up, you just talked about like, you know, the $500 card and you're trying to get it for $400. It's different with Magic when you're dealing online. But like if you were to show up and someone had a Brothers War serialized card and they wanted $350 and I had $225 cash.
Right.
And like I put it on the table. Most people look at that and they transition that into like, I can get what I really want for this thing that I don't actually want. Right. So the idea that, you know, money talks, BS walks, right? And you're going to push this deal through. That's not a Magic specific thing, but I wonder as serialized cards become more mainstream and people are getting back into Magic collecting, if that's a concept we'll see floated around more often.
Right.
Yep.
Because people who want it will talk with their money, not with their trash.
Right, exactly.
And I get a lot of flack for my love of blue, but honestly, I stick to a certain color pie. One, so that I can have giveaways. Usually, it's like a good baller blue or white card. I have something that I can trade for cards that I actually want. And then also if I do giveaway or sell it or whatever, there's no hard feelings at all from my end. And maybe I get something or someone gets something that they really want, and I'm okay with that.
Right.
Wait, I knew you secretly loved blue, DJ.
I have a bed sheet that's made of Force of Wills, just to let you know.
Oh yeah,
I knew it.
Which one of the 40 Force of Wills is it made of, though?
All of them. All of them.
It's a tapestry of Force of Wills history through the game. That's something that doesn't make sense to me. We got the blood. And listen, I'll be getting going here. I'll let you guys get back to your conversation.
Oh no, we're probably gonna wrap up and head over into a danger meeting. So,
but this is I have to say, there's something that escapes me, and this is let me hold on, let me flex my magic boomer here. Let me make sure. Do I look very old? I'm doing my best. I don't understand.
Mana burn was a thing.
Yes, I have no idea why you would buy a brand new foil Force of Will. I have no idea why you'd buy a confetti foil Blood Moon when you could go and just get an OG Blood Moon or an OG Force of Will. When I'm playing and someone drops an OG Force of Will, I'm like, hey, can I see that? Like, I just seeing this card makes me smile. When I play Modern and someone plays a Blood Moon and it's the Blood Moon, if you play the confetti foil, I'm like, oh, is that a Blood Moon? Okay, cool. You play the original Blood Moon, you have my attention. If you're playing original Mishra's Baubles, I'm like, oh, you've caught my attention. So I don't understand the idea of like, we have 40 Force of Wills. I'm gonna buy the newest $200 one. Like, no, throw that away. Give me the old one all day long because I am old man, and that makes me feel like a kid again.
Right.
Yeah, like imagine if you pulled that neon whatever special freaking Hitasuko. Like, what would I do? I would try to get some duels for it. Hell yeah.
I grade it.
You know,
I grade it today.
Like to me, there's to me, there's two kinds of people.
Rudy.
There's two kinds of people.
I love Rudy.
Buy Magic cards, right? You got the people who buy the cheap version and eat a steak dinner. Then you got the other people who buy an expensive version and eat ramen noodles.
Yeah. Well, it's what do you sack to gain? What do you sacrifice to get ahead? You know,
right. Well,
your
sometimes
wife's
it's
stuff.
bling.
Let me tell you. That's why
I don't want to spend all the money on bling.
Yeah.
I like.
Well,
food.
yeah. You're all like, I don't want to spend money on bling when I am the bling, bro.
Right.
Just do the Costanza, Tortoise.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh
boy.
There's the bling.
All right.
It's extra money.
We're gonna go ahead and wrap up and BS behind the scenes here for a little bit. And thank you again, Hometown. You're more than welcome to hang out for a second. I know you got to. You have May the Zoo here pretty soon, right?
No, we recorded that yesterday. I have to set up, make my thumbnail, and get ready for my Friday morning Magic live stream at 8 in the morning tomorrow. So,
oh boy, if I'm still cracked out and awake, I will definitely join you.
Listen,
I'll go for day 3. Why not?
I have to get to work by 9 a.m. But most days I start work at 7 o'clock when my daughter goes to daycare. On Friday, I give myself 8 to 9 to do a live stream because I love. Listen, live streaming is some of the most fun you can have in content creation. So I give myself that hour, and that's, you know what, that one's for me. So I don't want to miss it.
Right.
For sure, bro.
Right.
I want to make sure that you get on it. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream.
Well,
thank you everyone for attending. Tortoise, thank you for being here. Hillbilly, Robert, and of course for popping in. That was great, man. You're welcome here every Thursday. Just let me know. If you're okay with me spamming, cool. If not, then just holler if you're in the chat. Someone will catch you, and I'll get you a link. So.
You 100% spam me if I don't get back to you. It is not out of disrespect. It is out of me literally trying to swim.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I'm gonna go end the stream, and that way we can BS on the real. You guys are awesome. Stay that way. Let me know anybody that wants anything from MagicCon. Holler at me. Throw a little percentage to cover the fees, and we can figure out shipping when I get back home. Let me know if there's anything you guys need. All right. Well, you guys have a great night,
Good night,
and
everybody.
I will see you guys tomorrow in Vegas. So,
Goodbye.
Adios.